Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dallas Fuel co-stream. It's grand finals time. San Francisco Shock defeated the Toronto Defiant in a 3-1. I mean, it's pretty good. You know what I mean? Like the San Francisco Shock are a great team. Coluge just popped off there at the end. You know, they lost a map to Toronto and then they came back really strong. In the post-match interview, they did say that they weren't even thinking about Toronto Defiant. They've been focusing on us, and that means we're in their head. Okay, that means we're in their heads. We're deep in there. We are living rent free in the San Francisco Shock's head. We've defeated them twice now. Okay, we put an end to their streak before. We defeated them just yesterday in a 3-0 sweep. I'm feeling good. I am feeling very confident about this kinds of thing. Okay. The Shock does not have to beat the Fuel twice. This is not a bracket reset style tournament. This is it. This is the winner take all. You would normally see that if the map was a normal size map, but this is actually best of 7. So we do have to win 4 maps, not just the standard 3. So we are seeing we are going to see that. So I'm excited. Anyway, this whole stream today is brought to you by Favor. They're just, Favor is a great little app. You install it on your phone, and it's a really convenient way to get any restaurant or store delivered to your house super fast. Like less than an hour. I mean, in fact, just before I went live, I went ahead and ordered myself some Jack in the Box. I know. I just had Jack in the Box a couple days ago, but I'm just so addicted. Those spicy chicken tenders, they're so good. I also got myself that shake. If you were tuning in yesterday, you heard me talk about what kind of shake I should get. I went with the Oreo shake. It's Oreo brand shake, not like fake cookies and cream. It's actual Oreo brand cookies in that. So delicious from Jack in the Box. Cold, thick, creamy. It's going to be incredible. So I got the heat and I got the cold. I got everything I need to settle in here and help us win this against the San Francisco Shock. Take home the grand prize in the Overwatch League Summer Showdown in Toronto. I've got some friends in that crowd in Toronto right now who have pledged their allegiance to the Fuel. The Toronto fans have pledged their allegiance to the Fuel temporarily so that they may get vengeance, okay, for our brothers in the North. We got to have... Dallas definitely has this in the bag. Definitely has this in the bag. I am not worried at all. I know I say that every single stream, but it's true. It's true. I mean, we're the number 1 seed for a reason. We've defeated the Shock twice already, once in the qualifiers and once just yesterday. It's not like the Shock have learned any new tricks. Plus, the Shock did just play 4 maps of Overwatch. Pretty intense maps, mind you. I mean, their victory there on Coliseo, it was pretty strong. They were in there. They really wanted that victory. But that means that they've been playing at their peak, right? They're playing hard. They're not like, we're just kind of goofing around. We're going to kind of win, but barely. No. They were going all out, and their hands are sore. I'm sure that they're sore. They just played 4 maps. They're going to have to play at least 4 more, and that's not an easy task. So especially if the Dallas Fuel has been in their heads this entire time, they may have overanalyzed the situation. You don't know. I mean, that happens to me. I overthink things. I like overthink about overthinking things. That's how complicated I get. But we got it. We got it. Definitely Dallas actually wins this. There's no bias, there's no caster curse, there's nothing going on here like that. Just big brain analysis. We're definitely looking forward to that. Our friends at Favor are giving away a Dallas Fuel jersey. It actually, like the one I'm wearing, you see, except this one says NPC on it. I actually have another one that doesn't say NPC on it. It just has Dallas Fuel on the front, right? And it's got our logos on the side. Yours will have Jack in the Box on the corner. This was like before they even did all that. But you'll have that, and yours will actually be even better than this, because not only will it have Jack in the Box on it, but it will also have the Favor logo on it, and it will have a handwritten autograph by all of our Dallas Fuel players. All 8 players are going to autograph your jersey, and I will mail it to you. We are going to give those away, but we're going to give one of those away after a couple of map wins here. So we're gonna give some of those away, and then we also have some Jack in the Box gift cards so that you too can enjoy those spicy chicken tenders and the creamy, cool Oreo shake. It's such a good thing to have. So exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. We'll register you for those. You can go ahead and join that giveaway anytime. We are totally ready. It is. Looks like I'm looking at the list of names here that it's ready here. Let me make sure that's actually ready. There it is. Okay. So absolutely. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat gets everybody ready for that. Looks like we're looking good. So I don't know. I mean, looking at the San Francisco Shock, last time we played yesterday, I said we really need to keep Proper on our radar, and we definitely do. Proper's always kind of on a flank. He's always on an off angle, looking for that cheeky pick. But, you know, after the performance against the Defiant, Koluge is probably the one that needs to be in our sights. We could take down Koluge from a distance. I believe in Edison on that Ash. You know, getting in there, getting those ranged picks, playing a little bit slower, letting Proper come into us a little bit, getting that stun, getting that CC, taking him out of the game early, then going in, focusing on Koluge, bring him down, and then we can push the payload. Multiple times does not help. It's one time, and that's pretty much it. But when I do call your name, you're going to have about 60 seconds to respond here in the chat and just say, hey, I'm here, and then we'll give you instructions on how to actually claim your prize and get us your address and everything. So spamming doesn't really help, but, you know, people do it anyway, so that's absolutely fine. This Dallas Fuel Ice Shaker, it's so good. I mean, you know, I don't have my Jack in the Box food yet. So I have my ice cold water in my Dallas Fuel Ice Shaker. You can get this at shop.dallasfuel.com, by the way. It's a fantastic little device. Keeps your drinks ice cold. And reminds you to hydrate, you know? Because hydration is important for all athletes, both electronic athletes and armchair quarterbacks like myself that think I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. The slushie I promised to bring. The slushie is it's the Oreo shake from Jack in the Box. It is actually being delivered to me by my friends at Favor so that I could have it fresh right here on the stream. They are picking it up now as we speak. You know what? I'm gonna open up a little window and I'm gonna check on the status of that while I'm thinking about it. Thank you for reminding me to check on my status so that I can see. My order's already been picked up and it's already on the way. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly where I want it to be. It's probably going to be here even before we start the first map. We're still going to sit here and listen to Custa go on and on about how much better the San Francisco Shock is than us, but I think he's going to end up drinking maple syrup. I think that was his bet. He made some sort of bet about chugging a bottle of maple syrup. And then Dallas Fuel ended up winning 3-0. Very dominant victory here. So, absolutely good looking. Yes, I did keep my promise. So I also had made a statement that I was considering getting that big tray. There's a mega munchie meal thing that's got like 40 nuggets, 30 nuggets, 30 nuggets and 45 tenders.
Special edition.
No, 30 nuggets and 45 tiny tacos. That's what's in it, and it's a lot of food. And I was gonna get that, but I just can't eat that by myself. Like, that's just way too much, even for one person. Look at that. We're going to play some Overwatch here, and my food is almost here.
Their artistic skills. They
I'm
have
excited.
to draw a prompt that I'm unaware of on a whiteboard that we hand-delivered to them. I know, crazy. I'm aware of everything normally that's going on.
What is he doing?
Crusher
99.
Look at those glasses, though. Look at those glasses. Those are some good-looking glasses.
63, 120.
Not even close.
StarCraft 2.
Nope.
You seem like an O.
Not even close.
1458.
Not even close.
Blood type, you seem like an O. Is that like just something you can tell by looking at somebody?
Karim.
It is not Korean.
What? Oh, that's rough.
Custom's crosshair settings.
Each
Wow.
contestant gets 30
Okay.
seconds to
So
draw
I think
their
yeah,
prompt.
we're
But
definitely
the catch
gonna
is,
hand
they
a
can
shot.
wager their points.
Yeah.
If they wager, for
The
example,
boys are
2
definitely ready.
points,
Star,
and I
we are
get the prompt
definitely
correct, then they get 4. if I get it
we're
wrong,
definitely
well,
gonna just
they lose
you know
the
Toronto wore them down for us.
Tested their
Like
artistic
Toronto has
knowledge, the
taken
community
the
this time
best the
around
shock
are gonna
has to
test
offer
their
and just
analytical
took that
knowledge
bullet
with
for us,
the
and now we
bonus
have to go and
community
avenge them.
question.
We have to
Some of the questions
avenge
are
our
good,
brothers
some
in the
were
north.
bad. Some of them didn't make sense.
Okay,
That's
take down
Let's
the
take a quick
shock.
look at the scoreboard.
You know,
Danny,
not only for
unfortunately,
ourselves,
last
not
place
only for
with 5
you and
points.
me,
Zoe and
but
Custer are
also
tied
for the
6
Toronto
points.
Defiant.
Johnny
We
Rivers
owe that
Larson
to them.
somehow blitzed
They
through
are
the
our
competition,
Twitter
and there's
besties.
a total of 12
We are
points.
good
So
friends
let's
with
get
those
into
people.
this.
So
Guys,
I'm
welcome.
very glad
You
that
are
they're here.
standing in
So
place
we're
of
gonna
Zoe Curry,
we're
who is
just gonna do that for the
away,
Toronto home
looking
crowd.
after
The
Lisa
crowd is
Wong.
gonna be
Congratulations,
on their
Zoe,
feet
once again.
for the
Rose,
fuel.
how you feeling?
See, if
I
the
know
Toronto Defiant
big
had
shoes
won,
to
that
fill.
would have been an
Nervous.
excellent
I
epic
feel very
showdown.
lucky if I can
But
get one question
now that
right today.
Toronto Defiant
Well,
has been
that's
defeated
what's
by the
funny.
San Francisco
The
Shock,
viewers
they are
know,
even
but you
more
don't.
against the
We
shock
have
and for the
delivered you
fuel.
a
The fuel are
secret
gonna
package.
feed on that
If you would
energy.
like to
We are
take
gonna
it out
soak that energy
and
in.
reveal
We're
the
gonna soak it,
contents.
and then we're gonna deliver it
Stop.
right back
Oh my god, are we
onto the shock
drawing?
We are.
in
This is
a
the
way that they
special
don't like.
edition episode of No
I don't know how
Voice,
we're gonna do
the
it, but we're gonna do it in a way
drawing
they don't like.
edition. Because you're taking the
Bring
place
out
of Zoe
Doha. He's your favorite on the
Curry,
roster.
we're gonna give
We
you
did
5
play
points to
Doha earlier
use,
in the
completely
series, in the
risk-free.
Summer
It's not
Showdowns
gonna hurt
qualifiers,
Zoe's score.
and
Your time
I like
starts
Doha a lot.
now.
But just the tempo and the pacing that we play around the Junker Queen, Sparkle's a little bit better on the Genji in that particular composition. When the meta shifts a little bit,
Okay.
you never know what's going to happen. We
The
might put
blue
Doha back
Frosty
out there.
Kingdom.
Right now, it's looking like
What
we've
is
got our
that?
set
A
5
boulder that killed the dinosaurs.
in
Maybe?
Edison, Sparkle,
A small
Hanbin,
head?
Fielder, and Chio.
Wait.
Those are kind of our
What is
set
it?
5 for starters because that's just the way the meta is. My favorite
Ice
is
block.
Fearless.
Maze ice block.
He's my
Maze ice
favorite,
block.
okay? But I understand that Hanbin is
Round
just
of
absolutely
applause for Rose,
goated
everybody.
on
Oh,
the Junker
thank you,
Queen.
thank you.
And so
But
in the
you
off-tank
have
meta that we
a
have right
secret
now,
bonus
it's
community
gonna be
question.
Hanbin,
What
and
team
Fearless
has
is
the
still a
most
part of the team.
Charlie
And
Niners
when the
in
meta
mid-season
shifts,
match?
because you know it will,
Houston Outlaws.
it might be
Correct.
Fearless's time to shine, might be Doha's time to
Total of
shine.
11,
You
adding
never
on to
know.
Zoe's
So
already
we're gonna
6, so
have
17 total points.
we're gonna have a
Curry,
lot.
the team
Doha is the
Zoe
best Sombra.
slash
Yeah,
Necker.
yeah.
Rose,
I
who
can
should be
see
exceptionally
great
proud of
Sombra.
yourself.
So when
Thanks
the
so much,
Sombra
by the
comes
way,
into
for
meta,
coming in.
Yeah,
you
thank
never know
you.
what it's gonna be like.
Johnny,
You never know.
Jonathan Larson.
So,
Welcome.
but Rascal
You're
on
in the
DPS and 8 on support.
lead. I got my example once again,
That
but
would
give
be
Johnny the question.
that would be a
Just
thing.
look easy 'cause
That
I'm
would
that good,
definitely be a
alright?
thing
So,
to see.
you
I'd
can
love
tell
to see
us-
that. I think maybe in
Oh
some
my
sort of like
God, okay,
exhibition
attack of the
match,
fans already,
something we
episode
can.
3, no
We'll see
watch,
what we
maybe
can
this
do.
is
Maybe
just
some
a
sort of
downfall.
all stars.
We'll
Is there an
see
all stars
about
for
this.
coach?
No watch episode 3.
All stars
Really
coaches
forces
match.
downfall.
That'd be kind
We
of
got a
fun.
special episode today.
Maybe like
You received a special
the
gift.
the
Can
best
you guess what
coaches from
special
the
edition of
NA
No Watch
bracket
is?
and the
Oh,
best
no.
coaches from
Oh,
the
no.
APAC bracket
Oh,
in like a
yes.
5v5. That'd be fun.
Oh, yes, you
That'd be
are.
fun.
30 seconds, Johnny. But
Uh,
first, how many points do you wager?
I
So
wager 2.
I like
Johnny,
these little
your
Overwatch
30
things.
seconds
These
to
things are fun.
create
They're like
the
they've got
next
these
Mona
little
Lisa starts now.
questions and they're like trying to
Circle,
draw
I like that.
wrecking
Good
ball
start.
here.
Very, very basic
Pile
shape.
driver
Circle
icon.
downward arrow. Flying down.
He's I see. I
That's
like
nice,
these.
right?
These are fun. They got little whiteboards that they got to draw
Circle
like
inside
what
of
it
a
looks
circle.
like.
Okay.
This is
rubbing
a
out
rush
blocks.
meta, so it seems like it would favor the coach rush.
Going down.
That's okay. I can see that. I mean, he was
It's
literally.
wrecking ball.
Did,
It's
now here's
pile
the
driver.
question:
Surely.
Did Rush name the meta,
Johnny, you're
or
an
did the
artistic
meta?
genius.
Is he named after the meta? Like, is Rush named after the meta, or is the meta named after the man?
Secret question from our
The world may
community.
never know.
What K-pop
The world
group
may never
performed
know.
at BlizzCon
You just
last
don't
year?
know.
Mamamoo.
How is this possible? that you
K-pop
get the
performed
most
at BlizzCon,
ridiculous
and
questions
Kai
correct,
isn't
even
here
ones that
to like know the
the
answer to
community
that
are-
question.
Okay. Maybe
She does
a
everything
formal
about
investigation
K-pop
is required.
and that kind of stuff.
That
The only thing I know about Blackpink
Cute
is
Swedish
that Florida
boy.
Mayhem
That
left
is
the
something I've
tournament
never described you as,
yesterday.
Johnny. You're a
You
snake.
get
You're a
black and the
snake
pink,
grass is what you
Blackpink
are.
and
A
the
snake in
Mayhem
the
hat.
grass.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm very
To be
sorry
quite
about
honest
that.
with you, I've had enough.
Okay.
It's not happening again.
Yeah, best Genji in the league besides Sparkle, in my
Welcome back,
opinion.
everybody. Danny
Oh, that's tough. Proper looking really strong. I mean, they are the number 2 seed. They are right here. I'm sweating a little bit. I gotta say this. I mean, I'm not not worried. Don't get me wrong. I know we're gonna win this. I'm very confident. I have agilities. Agilities. Maybe. we'll think about it. So I'm not sure. Oh, DJ Khaled. Oh yes, DJ Khaled at the first Overwatch League finals. That was, yeah. We don't want to remember that. Thank you for bringing that memory up. And now I have to think about it for a little while. I've got to think about something new to get my mind over it. And what I'm thinking about right now is, where do I get that Overwatch hockey jersey? Can I get an Overwatch hockey jersey like that? Where does that even come from? Who do I think is the best League Genji of all time? The Brenji. Yeah, I mean, you know, Brenji. It's right there. It's in the name. Definitely. But I definitely need one of those hockey jerseys. I hear my dogs barking, and you know what that means? That means that my favor driver is here and has dropped off my food. I'm going to go check on that food real quick. I'll be right back. Give me like 60 seconds, and I'm going to show you. You're going to love this Jack in the Box food. It's so delicious. It's so delicious. I told you, they'd be here before the map even starts. What is this? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I told you that favorite was fast. I mean, it's like I've been live here for what, 22 minutes? And it's ridiculous. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this thing. The Oreo shake. It's got a cherry on top. So sweet. Whipped cream. Oreo filling. Oh my gosh. It's so good. And I've got napkins. And I've got straws. They gave me 3 straws. Look at all these straws. So favor drivers, they know what they're doing. You know, sometimes they forget to bring you a straw, and they're like, you know what? No, not favor. They bring you a straw. They bring you napkins. They bring you curly fries. Wow. So good. So good from Jack in the Box. And here they are. My spicy chicken tenders. I've been waiting all day for these things. Look at these. Look at these spicy chicken tenders. Look at how delicious they are. Oh man. Oh, don't you just wish it though? Don't you just wish it in your heart of hearts that you could have some of these spicy chicken tenders? Well, I have good news for you. You can have these spicy chicken tenders. As long as you live in the United States, you can win a Jack in the Box gift card. And it would be nice if there was a Jack in the Box close to you. So, I'm going to give away a $10 Jack in the Box gift card. Let's do that right now. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat will make you eligible to win a Jack in the Box gift card worth $10. I will give that away. And then you can order yourself some spicy chicken strips or one of these delicious Oreo shakes. Or actually both, because I think I got both for less than $10. So, an excellent value there at Jack in the Box. So, put this straw in there. And
my favorite, or one of the favorites, is the curling rink. You know, that just happened.
What would be so delicious. All right. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to roll the giveaway here in about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. I'm not going to count down because I'm going to eat my snack here. You guys can count, right?
They're very representative of different cities. The trash cans, the
across all the maps.
Tuzo Tillman.
All the trash cans.
They're really important.
Tuzuno Tillman. All right, you got about 60 seconds to say something in the chat and let me know that you are both in the United States and eligible to win this, and then I will give you some instructions on how to get your address to us so that we can mail you a Jack in the Box gift card so you can get some spicy chicken tenders. These things are so good.
In this future, these prosthetics
got about 30 seconds left.
Not just people who need them, but also people who can
Tuzuno Tillman.
upgrade their lives in different ways.
Maybe
So
it's
I think
just
Bird can talk a little bit more
Zuno,
about that.
like Czar,
Can you give us more insight
like
on
a
how
Russian
Sojourn
Tsar,
ties
you know, with the
into
TZAR.
prosthetics and everything?
It's just like Zuno
Yeah,
Silman.
so, I mean,
Maybe?
Sojourn as a concept.
Uh-oh, you got about
has
15
existed
seconds
for
left.
A long time.
Got
We've
about
had
15
these
seconds left.
sketches,
Still get nothing
you know,
here.
And again, she was Canadian right from the get-go.
It's just so spicy that I gotta
you
cool
can
it down.
See, like in that original sketch, like she's got the Canadian flag on the side.
It's so
But
thick,
it
I'm
was
having
one of
trouble
those
drinking it
things
through the
where
straw.
It was almost kind of serendipitous. We knew
All right,
she had a lot of
here we go. We're gonna
backstory.
roll it
We
again.
knew that we
Sorry,
wanted to go
Tillman.
to Toronto. There's a lot of
Charlie
upcoming
Pons.
content. There's a lot
Charlie
of cool
Pons.
stuff that we're gonna see in the near future. as
I
we
like
learn
the
a lot
I like
more
the
about
player
Sojourn.
the profile
But,
picture here for Charlie.
You know,
Charlie's
Sojourn
got this.
herself,
It's
you
an
know, she's one of
Akira
those characters who
style.
she's
You know, the
embraced
guy walking to the
fact
motorcycle.
that she can
And
be
it's got like
enhanced.
the
You know,
Legend of
she's
Zelda
very
though. It
much
says the word Zelda
highly
instead of
cybernetic,
Akira, and it's got the
you know, and you can
Triforce
see
like
that
scribbled
in
on
the
top
fact
of it.
that, you know, the
It's a
way
very
she's
cool
built.
mashup of both Legend of Zelda and
That's awesome,
Akira.
and I think
Both
one of
very
the things
classic
that we see
franchises that I'm a fan
alongside
of.
prosthetics,
I
the
love it.
cybernetics must have been
Excellent.
very challenging
So Charlie,
for
I'm glad you're
actors to
here.
really pull
You
that
have
off
won
to
a
make
Jack
it
in the
real.
Box
So,
gift card.
I mean, what was that
Thank you
like?
so
What
much
were
for,
other challenges
for
that you
signing
dealt
off
with
here.
as you brought it on?
So you have
Yeah,
won a Jack in
you
the
know,
Box gift card.
as
Exclamation
a
mark
character,
Discord in the
you know,
chat
every one
here.
of our
We'll give you a
heroes
link to the
kind
Dallas
of,
Field Discord.
has its
Join
own
the Dallas Field
challenges,
Discord, and you can find me.
and
My
for
name is
her- for
NPC. You'll
myself,
find
you
it
know,
like that
as
over on the
working
left-hand
on
side of the
trying to
little chat
figure
there.
out this,
Just
how to put all
find it.
these pieces in here. If you look
Yeah, this
close,
side for you.
You can see, right, she's got jets
And
her
just
calves,
you know
she's
find
got
that
jets her knees, her
find me on the
elbows,
list, and then hit hit
arm,
message. Send me a
I
message.
can't
Say
tell
hey,
you what a
you know, I won the
challenge
giveaway.
it
I
is
will
to,
send you a message
we
with
want her to look
what I need, your address,
strong
phone number,
and feminine,
email, all that stuff,
but
and then we
she
will get
also
that
has
to you
pack a
this
whole
week.
lot of gun inside that forearm, and trying to get all that.
Oh
stuff in
no!
there, a little bit
Zuno
of
was just late.
magic to try to get it all in there. But again, you know, the end result, you know, as you guys can kind of see over the last couple
that's
days,
unfortunate.
I think it's
That
pretty
Overwatch
cool.
League hockey jersey
Definitely
is
gets
so
cool.
dope,
And,
right?
you know,
Like
I
I
also
want
think,
one. I
Sojourn
don't remember
is
seeing it in the
for
store.
always one of,
If I had seen it in the
my
store, I would
favorite
own one.
things about Sojourn, and I heard that
I really would.
Sojourn's all sort of
I really would.
changed,
I would have
while
one.
developing
I would have one
because
on
of
right
the
now.
overclock
Okay,
that
maybe
we
not
right now.
right now. I'd have
So
my fuel
can
jersey
you
on, but
tell
you know
us
what
a
I
little
mean.
bit about that process?
Yeah, so it's always really fun, like in the early stages of coming up.
These are
with
so
the
good, these
heroes
chicken
and the
strips.
way they play. Well, one of the
They
things we
just-
do is we block these
Oh,
characters out.
they're so
and we
good.
build kind
You
of
know,
a
we're
rough
doing these
version
interviews
that the
here,
designers can go
and we're talking
apply
about
into
you know
stuff.
the upcoming
And
Overwatch
at the
2.
same
We're
time,
talking
the
about the new
concept
heroes and
coming
the
in
hero
with these
designs.
cool
We're just
drawings.
giving the
So
San
we have-
Francisco Shock
we
some
have
time
these really awesome
to
drawings where
to
she is
just
standing,
comprehend
you know, she's
their
standing
imminent
on the ground,
demise.
and
Right now,
she's-
they're filling out their
she's
last will and
firing off
testament.
this
Right now,
huge
they're
blast,
filling out
right? And
their
we're like, okay,
their
wouldn't
information,
that
just
be
saying, hey, you know
awesome,
what?
a huge laser shot,
It's not looking
and
good,
it's gonna
guys.
go through
So
everything,
they're a
right?
little
Like,
scared.
That was the fantasy.
And that's why we need to give
what
them this
ended up
extra time
happening
before we
was
play,
you had
because they're
somebody who
just
would park
they're
it
trying to
right
make sure that their
on the
final
other side of
arrangements
the
are in
map,
order, because
and
they're not
they
they're
would
they're
let
not
loose
going to
this
continue on
thing,
this
and you'd be
tournament.
standing
That's
on
it.
the other side of the map. You can't see anybody. You
Mhm,
can't engage
mhm,
with anybody.
exactly,
And you just
exactly.
get blown away.
So,
It was not the
Mm.
fun that we had hoped. You know,
my
we
favorite
set
runner,
out to
Melissa,
do.
was
And,
on point
you
with
know, and
these.
it made us kind of take a
They're
step
so
back,
hot,
and we said, you
so
know what?
fresh.
Like,
My
we were
shake,
really
it's
trying to
cold
fulfill
and
that
creamy.
idea of that
Oh.
rail character, right? That you know, rail style gameplay, and we were like,
Mm.
you know, and we given it a little bit of
It's so good. I'm gonna need a
personality in the
spoon.
way, you know,
Did they
she-
include a
like,
spoon?
it would build up to the rail
Mm.
shot, but then we're like, well,
Doesn't look
what
like it,
if,
but
you know,
I guess you wouldn't
she
think about
powers
it
up, and
unless you've
then,
actually
you
tried
know,
to eat
you
one of
let
these
loose,
shakes
and you're
before.
like, boom, headshot.
I'll just have to
headshot.
scoop
You
it
know,
out
That became really sad.
with a straw.
I don't know if you saw,
But, oh my
a
gosh.
couple, I think a stage ago, Houston
Mm.
Outlaws, there's a player named Merritt with the Sojourn. He got a 3K collateral.
Yep.
I think that was
Three
one of the
straight through.
sickest moments. on
Absolutely
Sojourn.
ridiculous.
That was
Mm.
crazy.
I mean, it's so satisfying. But I think the most important question that we have to ask.
Dip
you
my
guys
fries
today
in it? I don't know if I
is,
want to dip my fries
Is
in
it
a
true that Sojourn has
in a
a pet
shake.
corgi?
I'm not a monster.
Uh,
I know people do that
Yes.
at like
that
other
is a-
restaurants. I've
that
seen
is a
people
fact.
like
I will
take their
confirm it right
take
here.
the thing and stick it in
She
there. I'm
has-
like, I don't
she
know.
has a pet corgi named Murphy, who has a
Corgi lovers? Anybody?
she has a
Wait a minute.
a penchant for Chris.
Sojourn has
and maybe
a corgi?
enhanced in his own ways.
Enhanced
Pretty
in
awesome.
his own ways.
So yes.
Okay. I have an even more important question.
Nice.
So could we play that corgi as is he a
It's a playable character. That's what we
There you
need.
go.
That was my
Shooting
question. I
dancer.
need that. I
mean,
need that
we
in my
have
life
we have a
right now. You know.
hamster in a machine that rolls around.
Is that
You
shake?
You
Look
can't
at this.
put me on the
Look at this
spot like
thing.
that. I won't confirm or deny anything. So I'm gonna say it's highly unlikely. I'm sorry.
Highly unlikely.
Sorry to say.
But it's not a 0% chance.
So there's always a chance.
There's always.
So
a
you're
chance.
telling me there's a chance?
All right.
All right,
before
I want to
let
play
you
this
guys know, I
corgi
do
now.
have one more
I have to
question.
play this corgi.
So, how does it feel to sort of see all of your creations come to life, and pro players?
I had a
putting up on the
peanut butter and
stage,
Count
playing
Taco
in
sandwich,
Toronto
but I won't
map
dip my
and
fries in
using
a shake.
Sojourn, and also seeing all
I
these
don't
beautiful
know.
people here enjoying,
It just
your
sounds weird.
creation.
It is absolutely surreal. I mean, the past couple of years have been
It just
kinda
sounds-
isolating,
it
and,
just sounds
you know,
weird.
Game development, even during normal times,
The
you're
shake is
very
so
close
good,
to your
though.
chest, you're very
The Jack in the Box
close in,
shake, it just
isolated,
don't
right?
miss.
And especially,
It's so
the past
delicious.
few years
Mm.
were crazy, right? So to come here,
I've been craving
to
this.
see the map and hear
Yesterday, you guys
the
were like,
screen, all the
"Yeah, you
people
should get this
here
shake and this
enjoying
shaking."
it, you
I
know,
fell
fans
asleep
in
thinking about this
Toronto,
Oreo shake last night.
watching the Toronto team on the Toronto map, like
Yeah, the Toronto character.
What else
Let's
could you
go.
want, right?
Oh.
It's amazing.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Milkshake,
I'm
never
just
drink-
super happy to
I don't
be
know.
here. No.
I don't think so. I don't think it would be good.
And I just want to echo.
I just can't fathom it. I'll try it.
Surreal is probably.
I'll
the
try
best
it.
way to
Okay,
put
here's
it.
my fry and
again,
here's my
we-
shake, and I'm
we
gonna
toil
dip
away
it and I'm
you
gonna try it.
forget the number of people that you impact with these things that you do, and it's been super exciting. Like again, Sojourn
No.
we were so closely involved
No.
with this character
No.
for so long.
No.
And to
No.
get to see it.
No.
See the light, come
No.
out here, get to celebrate that with the Toronto fans. See what the fans or with the what the players are.
I gotta
able
wash
to
the
do
taste out of my
things-
mouth with that. Wow.
Things that I
Uh-uh.
would never be able to
No.
do in the way they play these
I mean, I'm
characters.
normally a fan of sweet and salty, but that's just.
Yeah, absolutely surreal. So I want to say thank you to you guys. I wanna say thank you to the
It's just,
fans. Thank
what do
you
we
to
expect from
everybody
somebody
here
who
for
likes the
having us
Paris
up.
map? I guess that's true,
So
but
appreciate it.
Thank you.
but I
Just
didn't.
give it up for
I didn't deserve
Lucas
that.
and
But
Bird one more time.
it was terribly
Thank you
not
guys so
good.
much for everything that you guys do, and of course, Sean, thank you for joining me. That's all we have down here. So let's
Where
send
are
things
spicy
back
tenders?
to Puckett.
Are so good. They're also a little spicy and they're also a little salty, but I don't think I'm gonna dip them in them. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Pineapple pizza? Yeah, I'll eat a pineapple on a pizza. Yeah, it's pretty good. I love like a thin crust, like a nice crispy thin crust, almost like a cracker, right? And then like the ham and the pineapple. I love it. That's good stuff, right? I'm not a fan of like the deep dish with the pineapple. It's a little, I don't know why, but it's a little weird to me. But I love the thin with the pineapple. It's always good. If NPC, okay, he says, can I give half of my first paycheck away in the fuel cord? Well, I'm not going to stop you from giving away your money in the Dallas Fuel Discord. But I'm not a moderator in that Discord, so I'm not going to stop you. And I don't think there's anything wrong with you giving things away personally. But you're gonna have to take that up with somebody at a much higher level than me. I'm just the on-air talent. I'm gonna put talent in quotation marks because I don't know that actually applies. So we are still collecting exclamation mark giveaway entries for a favor for a Dallas Fuel jersey delivered by our friends at Favor, autographed by the entire team. All 9 players, not just the 5 you see here today, but all 8 players. Sorry. So including Gurio and Fearless, and Doha, right? So those are the 3 that we typically haven't been seeing so far in the Summer Showdown tournament, but they will be on your jersey because, like we said before, the meta will shift and it will be their time to shine. And those players, they're going to pop off. We have the best roster. We have a very, very deep talent pool with the rosters that we have. And we have it that way on purpose. It may not always be your meta, but your time will come. Don't worry. Custa's trying really hard to justify the Shock's victory. Okay, the Shock, they played real hard. They played really hard. They played 4 really hard maps. But that means they're tired now. They're wore out. Our boys were fresh. We're fresh. And we just watched those maps too. The best part is, that we were in there watching that map with our little whiteboard, with our little marker drawn on the screen, looking at where they like to set up, looking at where they like to go in, looking at their initiations, judging their gameplay, looking at their timings, identifying their weaknesses. And now we strike. Someone on the stream is going to chug maple syrup live. I believe Custa said he would. If the temperatures for shock win. Or if they lose. Yes, exactly. I think he said something like that. I mean, that's the thing. This is our meta. This is the Dallas Fuels meta. People have been saying that since the middle of the qualifiers. People have been saying this is Dallas Fuels meta. This is our tournament to win because our roster is built for these heroes. These heroes are our meta, and that we have players that play them to the highest possible caliber. Okay? I mean, there's definitely a meta, and we know how to work it. Okay? And I like the way they work it. No diggity. Okay? There's absolutely no diggity whatsoever. Dallas Fuel is a diggity-free zone. See, you guys thought I was going to stick to Boys to Men, but I threw in some Blackstreet in there. Just for you. Just for you. Yeah. Hanbin definitely popping off on the Junker Queen. Map 1 will be 3 to 4. Isn't map 1 a control map? Isn't map 1 always control? Or am I thinking of last season? Absolutely. I mean, we're definitely gonna... I mean, yesterday, map 2. We call it Hanbin Wood. Went 4 to 5. We ended up winning that one. But it was different. So we'll see what the map pool looks like this season, this game here. But it is first to 4, so we do definitely have 4 maps to play today. And I only have 3 spicy chicken tenders, and I've already eaten 2 of them. And the map hasn't even started yet. You're absolutely right, Lucas. Hanbin is, and Hanb will be. Yes, we get a Han win today. I mean, our whole team pops off. That just like, oh man, that was just so good. Yesterday, oh. And today, we're going to have a whole nother day. Oh, stop bragging about the spicy chicken fingers. You can't get any. I know, I'm so sorry. But they're delicious. I can't stop. I mean, I was supposed to have something else. And I was like, I'm gonna order Favor, and I'm gonna order Jack in the Box. And my wife was like, again? And I was like, I can't help it. It's just so good. Mike, I got the Oreo shake. I ended up with Oreo. It's a good classic go-to. Occasionally, when they have it, it's kind of a limited time offer thing. I sometimes get the strawberry banana. Jack in the Box will also sometimes have a caramel shake. They have like a mint shake that they add to the Oreo. You can get an Oreo shake with mint, and it's so good. Yeah, that's our trophy. We get to have it now. We get to have it. We get Uber X on casting. I love to see it. I love to see it. Look at that shirt. Look at that shirt with the flamingos. I mean, that's the thing. My closet, it's like 50% shirts like that one, and 50% Dallas Fuel jerseys and shirts and Dallas Fuel merch. That's like literally all I have in my closet. It's like half Dallas Fuel stuff, half shirts, loud and obnoxious and just crazy looking like that. It's actually pretty pathetic. I mean, like, I just don't have any diversity. It's like either this or Dallas Fuel merch. But that's the way it should be, you know? And BTS hats? I don't have any BTS hats. Okay, somebody in chat asks, why doesn't Dallas Fuel sell pants and pajamas? They do sell pants. They have little jogger pants, or they did at one point. And as far as pajamas go, I mean, really, any t-shirt can be pajamas if you wear it when you sleep, right? I mean, that's what I do. So, yeah. And we actually do have some shorts right now in the shop.dallasfuel.com on sale right now under the Known Legends collection, I believe. Are the shorts still on the site? Let me double check that. Don't take my word for it. Shop.dallasfuel.com. Let's go down there and take a look while they're bringing out these losers here. Fuel the Summer. Under the Fuel the Summer collection, there are some shorts. There is a kind of a maroonish plum color shorts, and then there are a midnight navy color shorts. You could probably pull those off in like a pajama combo. It'd be fairly comfortable, lightweight, you know, especially here in Texas where you don't want to be wearing long pants all the time. Okay, Kale seems to remember that Uber and Mr. X casted the May Melee win last year, and it's a good omen. It is definitely a good omen. I love having good omens. We're definitely in for a goated cast today. So the San Francisco Shock, you know, they're putting their hoodies on. You know, they're getting all ready here. Apparently, one guy is cold, and Coluge is like, "No, I'm not cold." So they're ready. They're ready. But that crowd out there, you heard them. I heard them during the Toronto match. They were like, "Boo!" And I'm sure they're getting that same treatment right now. I'm sure that Toronto crowd does not want to see. I want to see San Francisco win this. Dickens, you can actually listen today. I'm so glad you're here. And you can actually hear me. This is it's a good thing you're here. Go ahead and hit ! giveaway in the chat if you want to be entered to win a Dallas Field jersey provided by Favor or a Jack in the Box gift card worth $10. We're going to be giving those away and mailing those away. But that trophy, it's going to look so good in the Dallas Fuel office. It is. It is. It's going to look so good. And when we get it, when we have it back in the office, I'm going to go and I'm going to take a picture with it. Because I was here. I was here with you guys. I shared it with you guys. And I want you guys to see that trophy too. I'm going to share it with you. Look at those. Look at those players. Look at our players. Look at our guys. It's the winning squad right there. Just go ahead and clip that and save it for later. It's my prediction. It's the winning team right there. You're dang right they look happy. They look confident. They know exactly what they're doing. So look at those players up there. Edison, Sparkle, Hanbin, Fielder, and Chio. Chio, Rookie of the Year, man. Just the most bloodthirsty Lucio. He's always out there in that back line, aiming that little gun. And that gun is not easy to control. The projectiles are slow, and it shoots like 4 of them at a time. And your brain has to have like 9,000 IQ, calculating geometry, right? You got the little equations floating up in space, and he still lands the headshots. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. Math whiz right there. Also, I'm just going to say it. Looking at the sponsorship titles there, Jack in the Box, definitely better than AM PM. Okay. Just saying, better food, better quality, spicy tenders. Okay? I mean, you know. Unfortunately, Kai could not be with us today. I am by myself, but that's okay. It's Hanbin's time. It's Hanbin time. Boo, put that Shock jersey away. It's Hanbin time. There they are. Edison, Sparkle, warming up their comms. You know, getting into it. The Shocker over here. Look at how tired they look. A guy crossed out the Defiant, put Dallas Fuel. I love it. Like I said, that crowd is on our side today. That crowd is so going to be on our side. Lijiang Tower. It is in fact control. And then hybrid, escort, push. Control, escort, hybrid. All right. The alternate jerseys, man, I wish I had an alternate jersey. That's actually one of the things I don't have is the black jersey with Dallas on the front. We'll probably get some more next season, I'm hoping. So. Map 2 is going to be 3-4. Well, like I said yesterday, Map 2 was 4-5. It was a 3-0 victory, but it was not an easy 3-0 victory. It was hard fought. Today, I feel like we have the advantage. San Francisco Shock has just played 4 maps against a very well-qualified team. And they know what they're doing. And they're already going to be kind of worn out. They're going to be tired. They're going to fall into their routines. They're going to fall into their patterns and their habits, which we actually spent that first map analyzing. So here we go. Sparkle coming out on the Symmetra. So this is another key difference. We typically like to take that teleporter out first, and then Sparkle switches to the Genji and follows up later. That allows our team to get the core of our team to push up a little bit further, a little bit faster, get into that white room a little bit earlier, and then Proper can dash into us, and we get the CC. And by that time that happens, Sparkle has already caught back up with the team and is able to final blow. So here we go. Look at the TP. There we go. We're already on the point. We're already in. So we're making them push into us. You come to us. We're going to make them get impatient. We're going to make them get impatient. The control point isn't even unlocked right now. We're playing for poke damage. Charging up that railgun. Going to get that sick headshot any second now. Here comes 80%, 89. Using that disruptor shot. That's the name of that ability, by the way. It just clicked in my head because I couldn't remember it yesterday or the day before. The disruptor shot. They did use the commanding shout to push into us here. We are going to go ahead and counter with our own. Edison, there's that charged up shot I was talking about. 2 of them back to back. They are now down 3 players. We clean this up. Chio getting the final blow melee. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly how we do it. We let them come to us just a tiny bit. Wait for that commanding shout to kind of start to expire. Use our own to counter with it. And then clean house. This is the best. Sky! Good to see you. Have a good day at work today. Well, I hope you win. We're gonna be here all day. I know what's not gonna last all day is this shake. I'm like half done with it. It's just so good I keep eating it. Okay, here we are, kind of holding the objective, right? Buying time. Every second we just stall and live is a second we're winning. That being said, we fall. It's okay. It's okay. We fall. 42% is very respectable here. 42% is very respectable, especially because we're gonna have the overclock and the the Dragon Blade coming on with both of our support ultimates. And you know what happens when we have all 5 ultimates. When we've collected all 5 ultimates, we can summon Exodia the Forbidden One and win the duel immediately. So that's what we're doing here. We've got almost all 5 ultimates online right now. Okay, so both rallies used. Here comes the Dragon Blade. And the sound barrier to counter that Dragon Blade. Sparkle with his own Dragon Blade. And we end up losing Fielder and Edison right away here. I think it's just clean up and get out. Using the Rampage, get through. Sparkle actually getting a kill here. Could be big. Chio turning that around. That Rampage turned things around for us. I thought that fight was lost. I thought that fight was over. But getting the Rampage kill getting the Rampage onto 3, which caused the anti-healing, was big. And I don't know if you saw it, but Hanbin used that knife, pulled back to him, pulled someone in, and got that shot. That was so big brain. Like, the mechanical difference between these two teams is so big right now. I would have considered that a loss. Once we were down 3, fight's over, reset, come back later. Not the Dallas Fuel. We don't have to. They're just better. They're just better. We used all of our ultimates, and now we're back up to 50% again. Look at how that works. Now, they have a couple of ultimates coming online. They did use the overclock. They are trying to get those cheeky headshots. We're just going to kind of stay out of LOS. Don't let them have it. Hilo does get Edison. but we still own the control of the point. We could just stay alive here. 82, 83%. Once we get to about 86, it's one fight territory. There it is, 87%. Now we're into one fight territory. We have approximately 2, maybe 3 opportunities to cap this map. I love seeing this happen here because Sparkle almost to the Dragon Blade. Okay, that's going to be our win con because Proper is lagging behind it about 75%. Now they do have a sound barrier and a rally to protect, but Sparkle has a tendency to get behind him at an angle where the sound barrier doesn't always help. Here it comes. They did use the rally. Using that Dragon Blade to get out. Edison getting the final blow there onto Kilo. We are even right now. They used the sound barrier. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted. Hanbin is down. Proper going in. Using a Dragon Blade to kill somebody that was already 10 HP. But it's in overtime. It's too late now. We lost the first round. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? It's the last game went just like this. I need to remind everybody, yesterday's game went just like this. We lost the very first one on control. And then we came back and we won the next 2. It's a warm-up round. It's definitely a warm-up round for us. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I kind of miss the little environmental kill icon so that you can tell the difference. I believe it is a bug in the Overwatch 2 build that they're playing right now, and I think that the next stage of the tournament will be on a new Overwatch 2 build, and we're gonna see some new stuff. And I'm personally hoping that we see the new support hero in action in Overwatch League before we actually get to play her, but you never know what's going to happen. We're going to have to stay tuned to find out. I think Overwatch is going to make some announcements. So we got to keep watching that. Oh, I love the Symmetra. It's anti-Genji, right? Oh. Chio getting that final blow. Love to see it, Chio. Getting that headshot. Interesting to stay on the Symmetra. Switching over to the Genji. Saving 30% of your ultimates. That's a good change there for DPS to save 30% of your ult charge when you switch, because there are so many DPS heroes that switching becomes kind of a thing where you really feel like you have to switch, but you can't. Sparkle's now able to switch and retain that ultimate percentage. Okay, pushing in, taking some space. They're not falling for it. They're backing up a little bit. No! We took that space. They backed off. They were like, oh, no, we're going to run. And then, no, we chased them. That was beautiful timing. Excellent teamwork right there. We pushed them in, and they kind of backed up to the other side of the objective. And instead of just kind of sitting there and taking trade poke back and forth while that clock was running and that incremental percentage was increasing, we actually followed. We went up to them, and we ended up making that happen. I love seeing that happen. Chio now has the sound barrier, which can protect against Proper's Dragon Blade. We have to be careful to use that. We can use it right when we need it, because we can just hold the objective right here. Junker Queen out of position right now. Everybody in the room, it is tiny Overwatch time right now. We did use that sound barrier to counter that Dragon Blade. Dragon Blade got no value. Proper got the deflect kill onto Chio. Chio going for that cheeky headshot. Didn't work out in our favor this time. Junker Queen finally falling. It's fine. 50%. We have 30%. This is still within the realm of possibilities for us to achieve victory here. So, a shake is so good. I kind of wish. It's gonna sound silly, but I kind of wish it was a little thinner so I could drink it. It's like I have to. It's really hard to drink when it's just so thick. And the Oreo cookie pieces are just gigantic. Okay, here we go. A Dragon Blade from Sparkle. Uses zoning, kind of push him back a little bit. Did a lot of damage. Didn't get any actual kills. Edison actually using the overclock, getting some health here. Having a little duel of his own. But while he's keeping them busy, Sparkle and Hanbin are cleaning up the objective, holding the objective. They're at 87%. This is our final fight territory. We need to get that space. Get that Lucio. Get him. Oh, he got away. Okay. Okay, 50%. This is where we hold. This is where we hold, right here. Okay. Now, at 87%, we have to hold. We cannot afford to lose a fight. Koluj pushing in. He's way too far ahead. We need to get him. Oh, he backed up. He's like, no, I'm gonna hide here because he has to. He can't stay. Okay, the anti getting only Fielder, but Fielder was able to receive health from the commanding shout, which outlasted that. Kilo getting the better of Edison here, and on Fielder, and Violet taking us down. We need to keep stalling this. Sparkle getting a reset. If we hurry up, if we're fast, we can get back in time to win this map. At 82%, if we win this, if we can win one fight, we win. There we go. Edison on the Tracer. Remember the pulse bomb yesterday from that Tracer. It's giving shock PTSD. They see that Tracer and they're like, oh no! We're on the Doomfist. There we go. Sparkle got somebody. Violet onto Fielder. It's all right. It's still possible. We cannot deny this. Hanbin, get back on the objective. There we go. Hanbin popping off here on the Doomfist. Sparkle with the Dragon Blade. Getting Koluj. Getting Violet. We have flipped the objective. 86, 87%. They're going to have to touch. They're going to have to sneak in and touch. We're on the fast heroes. We're Edison at a pulse bomb. Is it? Will the PTSD come true? Will we deliver the pulse bomb? There it is, stuck. Oh, Koluj, good try. There we go. Dallas Fuel win. See? There it is. Pulse bomb delivered directly to Koluj from our friends at Favor. That's it right there. See? We're making the adaptations we need. We're making the changes that we need to fit the situation. Bringing this to 1-to-1. So good. So clean. This is just a beautiful, beautiful series so far. And like I said, it's very challenging. San Francisco Shock are a good team, but they've already played 4 maps of Overwatch. This is their 5th map of Overwatch in a row. We definitely need a Favor branded Tracer skin available in the shop. You can just buy it with Overwatch tokens or something. Look at Chio going in there. Chio's like, no, I'm going to push into you and then boop you away. I'm taking this space. This is my space now. Hanbin, oh, chopping him up with the carnage. You love to see it. Sparkle getting the final blows there. We're going to come back. We're going to cap this objective. Start point now. Look at our ultimates. All of our ultimates begin with 2s and 3s, and theirs begin with 1s and 2s. We are winning the ultimate economy battle right now. We are way ahead here. And this map, it gives you flashbacks of yesterday. You know what? Those are good flashbacks, though. Those are some good flashbacks from yesterday. That was a beautiful turnaround by our boys. And I think we've learned. I think we've learned from it. We're like, no, we're not gonna let that happen. Kilo. Oh, Kilo's won. Kilo's won. Go get him. There you go, Chio. You know what to do. Look at that. They capped almost. But we're like, nah. Both of our supports are there. Oh, we let them do it. We let them do it. We let them have it. You know why? Because we can regroup here. We can regroup. Now that we're all 5, we can push in on them. Chio dropping low, getting some health. Fielder almost at that rally. We're going to use that rally aggressively, I think. We're definitely using it right here. Sparkle now getting some final blows with that rally, with that speed and that armor, and the commanding shout on top of the rally. That's a beautiful combination. I just love seeing that from our team. The commanding shout giving you armor, giving you that additional overhealth, the green health right away. It gives you that instantaneously, and then you use the rally at the same time aggressively to give you like building a sustain armor all the way. So you could dive in there and play the aggressive style that our Dallas Fuel is known for playing. Sparkle here with the Dragon Blade, and we have a sound barrier to protect. So all we need to do here is wait. Here comes sound barrier, and get into position for the Dragon Blade. Here's Proper's Dragon Blade. Gets a little bit of value. Maybe it's going to push us back. That's okay. We're at 73, 74, 75%. We're going to get to almost 80% here before they capture. And we are using ultimates. We are banking ultimates. We have them. We have the overclock. We have the Dragon Blade, and we have the Rampage. The Rampage that was so critical yesterday. If you didn't see that, it was like 99 to 60, and Hanbin just charges onto point with the Rampage, uses it for mobility purposes, but ends up getting 3 in the ante with it, and just popping off, saving this point for our team. Sparkle now with the Dragon Blade, diving in, finding one, getting another very, very low, reflecting, kind of taking some damage. Edison clicking heads, got Proper. Here has another overclock on the way. It's gonna hold it until we have a chance to regroup. But now that we're all here, push in, use that overclock, get that off angle. There you go, Edison. There you go, Edison. There you go. You love to see it. You got to capture this objective. It has been flipped. There we go. 79%. We are even on charge here. 80%, 83. We are calculating here. We're gonna get to 90 before we're actually done. Before they can even touch. And I'm done with my shake. I'm done with my shake, actually, before this map is even finished. Why? Because it's so delicious. And there's that Rampage, an overtime Rampage. Just to give the Shock some PTSD. Just to give them, to make them shook, if you will. That was a beautiful, that was so clean. Let's go, boys. Hanbin, MVP, baby, you know it. You know it. They hear the overtime ticking. They hear the Rampage. It's time for the reckoning. And they're like, oh! And they get all scared because they remember what happened yesterday. This is exactly a repeat. Or should I say, a three-peat. Spam this jewel to help the fuel. I love to see that. Look at those signs in the chat. That crowd loves us right now. And I don't know if they love us or they just hate the Shock, but I will take either at this point. Because we are popping. A lot more comfortable that time, indeed. Hanbin flexing. He sees his name out there in the crowd, and he's holding it up, and he's like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Dallas Fuel have won, and I'm feeling very generous. I think we should give away an autographed Dallas Fuel jersey. It'll look a lot like this one here. I won't have a name on it. You know, it'll just be a plain, ordinary blue Dallas Fuel jersey, officially licensed from the Overwatch League. We're going to have this autographed by the team, the victorious team that you just saw take that stage. Plus the other 3 members that are not on the stage, but they are there in Toronto with our team, cheering our boys on. We're going to have them all autograph it, and we're going to give it away in about 30 seconds. So ! Giveaway in the chat to enter yourself to win a jersey delivered by our friends at Favor. So Hanbin, it says Hanbin blessed me with luck. Hanbin blesses us all with this amazing performance. We are all blessed to just witness this performance. All right, I'm going to I'm gonna do our giveaway here. Our giveaway winner is 3, 2, 1. Commander Taco. Wait, didn't Commander Taco win yesterday? I actually don't have the list from yesterday. Kai is the one who has the list from yesterday. So I believe Commander Taco won something yesterday. Speaking of tacos, you know where you can get 2 tacos for just 99 cents? The Jack in the Box mobile app. That's right. You get a discount. It's a mobile app exclusive to get 2 tacos for only 99 cents. It's super good. Super good. So I believe Commander Taco has already won yesterday. I'm gonna unwin him. Okay, I'm gonna unwin you, Commander Taco. You only have like 20 seconds anyway to claim something, so let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna roll it again. We're gonna roll it again. If you've already put in an exclamation mark giveaway, you're already entered. Don't worry about having to do it twice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Friss. Freeze. Prize. Friss. Friss, are you in chat? Say something to us real quick. And I will send you. There you are, Friss. OMG, you won. You won a Dallas Fuel jersey autographed by the entire Dallas Fuel team. So, Friss, what I need you to do is get into the Dallas Fuel Discord, that exclamation mark Discord in the chat, either here or over here, wherever your YouTube chat happens to be. And then click the link to join our Dallas Fuel Discord. And then on the right-hand side of the screen, you see a list of all the members there. You're going to see a lot of people. You're going to see a social media team. You're going to see Kai, the social media person. You can send a message to Kai, or you can send a message to me. I'm NPC. You can find us there. I'm not in the social media section. I'm like down at the bottom with the Commonwealth, right? I'm in the plebs section, but you can find me and you just send me your information, and I will get this to you. I need name and address and email and phone number and all that good stuff. We will get that out to you. So I thank you so much for participating, and we're gonna go ahead and hit exclamation mark giveaway again in the chat to enter to win again. We are going to go game for another giveaway after the next map. I'm not sure. It might be a Jack in the Box gift card, probably. We do have to win a lot of maps today. We have to win 4 maps today, so it could go all the way to 7. I certainly hope not, but it could. Look at this video. Oh, this video goes so hard. I love seeing the boys up there on the rooftop holding those smoke bombs. Man, it's so good. Boom. Yeah, our players are so good. Fielder. Oh, they're all so good. This highlight reel, it does them justice. It really does. Fearless is my GOAT. That's my MVP right there. But I understand the meta is an off-tank meta. We only have 1 tank in the league right now. And Hanbin's been just playing his little hands off. I mean, just such a good off-tank. Oh, I sneezed. Again. Okay, I'm better now. Thank you. All right. I'm better now. Thank you. It's not COVID, I don't think. And even if it is, you couldn't get it through the screen. I certainly hope. I don't think there's been studies done on that, so I'm not exactly sure. This person says, fighting SF Shock? No, come on, get out. Play Hog and win. My guy. My man, play Hog and win. Yes. If you play Roadhog, you automatically win the game. I mean, I think that's the law. In Gold, it's the law. So, yeah, hopefully you're not all virtually infected. I did not transmit a virus to your computer. Look at that logo. What a good attempt. An attempt was made. That Dallas Fuel logo. Oh, look at these players. They're hyped. They're ready. They're just like ready to go. They're like, come on, let's go. They're vibing. They're in the groove. Oh, Hanbinwood. I can't believe they're taking us to Hanbinwood again. Oh, speaking of PTSD, the 5-4. How about I draw the logo? I'm actually pretty good at it. I'm just saying. I was in a meeting in the metaverse. I had my VR headset on and everything, and you get to go up to the whiteboard and you get to do the thing. So I grabbed the whiteboard marker and I'm out there drawing the Dallas Fuel logo. So it's the same maps as yesterday, but the map pool, there's a map pool. We can pick. I think the loser picks the map. You want to see me draw it? All right, let me. So, fortunately, I have right here a little Dallas Fuel cup with a bunch of Sharpies in it. So I'm going to pull my blue Sharpie. And I'm going to use my Jack in the Box bag. Okay. All right, here it is. My Jack in the Box bag. Okay, there you go. All right. It's going to be hard to draw like it. I hope you realize that. I messed it up because I think there you go. That's kind of hard to see, isn't it? You have to take my word for it. It's perfect, except for where I messed it up because the bag was wrinkled. It's basically perfect. I'm not going to draw it on my head. These are permanent markers, and I have to go to work tomorrow. Okay. All right. Here we go. San Francisco Shock on the attack this time. I believe last time didn't we have attack first? I don't remember. No, it was the same. It was the same because they capped it with a bunch of time remaining, and then we only had a minute, but we only needed a minute. So. Fielder getting the first. Oh, we're pushing into him. We're pushing it. Oh, the humanity. Yeah, Chio getting the final blows. I love it seeing our support just in their backline, and our supports are like, nah. I love that. I love how Sparkle comes up, uses the deflect. He knows that everybody's low on health. Hanbin is low on health, and he's like, you guys get behind me. I will be your shield and deflect. Oh, that was such good gameplay, such collaborative teamwork. I love to see it because now our team is back together again. And, we're surpassing 50% on all of our ultimates. The only one that's even close is, of course, Violet, who is almost at a sound barrier right now just because of all of the damage. And he used a sound barrier in the room, but he did get the rest of his team, and they are able to push in and capitalize on that. I thought for sure he was in that room by himself. Oh, I was like, did he just sound barrier only himself? But no, he did get the rest of his team, and that did give them the advantage to push. So, yes, Sparkle was definitely tanking with that deflection. Okay. Perfect. Fielder getting the final blow here. Like I said, I love to see our support. Fielder and Chio out here using this. They have support ultimates online. Sparkle has the Dragon Blade when he gets back from the spawn. All we have to do is kind of hold here. We can let the cart move to the general store. We're trying to get Poke. Hanbin and Edison need to get up to their ultimates. So once we have all 5 ultimates, I'm not even going to say it because you guys already know what's about to happen. All right, here we come. Sparkle, almost ready. Almost ready. There we go. There it is. He's got it. We're going to rally. Emptively rally. See, the rally, commanding shout. Side by side. Chio getting the final blow. Love to see it. Proper taking out Sparkle, but Sparkle still hasn't used that Dragon Blade. We didn't need it. Oh, the Rampage was so good. It pushed right through the team, pushed them all off of the cart. Proper using that Dragon Blade, getting one, but not a lot. Oh, wow. That was a bold carnage right there through that doorway. Caused a lot of damage, getting the pushback. It's fine. They're still on the cart here. We still have a time here to contest. This dumpster is right where you want to be contesting. You want to contest right there. Right? Yep, that's exactly it. You want to drop down on Sparkle, going in with the blade, going in hard, getting Finn. After Finn used the rally, it takes so long for that rally to build up that armor. That's why I'm a big fan of the Commanding Shout rally combo. You have to use the rally with the Commanding Shout so that you can survive long enough to actually give your team that armor. Now, here we are, contesting at the dumpster. The dumpster is where you want to be because your spawns now become closer than the opposing spawn. Plus, you have all that cover of the dumpster and the jail and the saloon that you can kind of rotate back and forth depending on where you want to be. And I love seeing our team do it. Proper dropping low, getting some commanding shout armor, but otherwise not really getting anything. Fielder getting the final blow there onto Proper. Proper diving in. You picked the wrong target, buddy. Finn coming in there, cleaning up that damage, but it might be a little too late. Oh, getting the Rampage. Rampage onto 2 of us. That was really unfortunate. Getting Chio there in the middle. The commanding shout help kept Chio from falling. That was so clutch, but I don't know if we have the manpower to stay on the cart. We do not. We're going to take this 3. After that Rampage, Chio took so much damage. but the commanding shot from Hanbin just kept him at 1 HP that entire time, long enough for him to amp his healing and get back to life. You love to see that kind of communication and teamwork, and that's what's going to win us this game. They've got 3 minutes here. They've got 3 minutes, which is less time than they had yesterday, and they lost. So I'm just saying, they're already doing worse. Edison getting that final blow there. I love to see somebody when they get bashed and whip-shotted like up into the air, they get booped up into the air, and Edison's just like tracking is so good. He's just like boop. I love how we're holding here on the saloon. We're holding here at their spawn. They can't even come out. We're like, just go in there and just like poke them from above. I loved it. Okay, Carnage not finding anybody. They all managed to get away, but we've rotated and split the map. Sparkle is down, but Sparkle is coming from behind them now. See, Sparkle has the blade, and he is going to be coming from their back line, and that's going to give us the advantage. I like flipping the map, and that's the reason you do that, is you flip the map, because even if you lose 1 or 2, your respawns are coming from behind the enemy team, and you kind of sandwich them, get them in that pincer maneuver. They are making progress here. I think Hanbin, Yep. Hanbin and Sparkle are kind of caught out there up front, but Sparkle making it work. Hanbin with the double rampage and the Oh, I need a break after that one. Wow. Hanbin. A minute and a half. Minute and a half of rating. Probably 1 more round of ultimates. Proper and Kilo need to use their ultimates here if they hope to build new ones before this round is over. Our team has a sound barrier that can counter that Dragon Blade when we're ready, but we definitely need to start using those right now. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get it again in the next minute and 19 seconds. Sparkle, oh, diving in, going down a little early. Here comes that Dragon Blade. Nope. I was predicting it, and it didn't. There it is. Okay. There we go. He came in. He waited. He had to wait until 3 of us were dead because he was like, there's no way I survive. Okay, they're all on the cart. We have plenty of time to recontest. 55 seconds remaining. Chio has a sound barrier. Once Chio was out of the fight, that was the go for Proper. But now all they have is a sound barrier, and we are 50% to our ultimate. So we're going to use the commanding shout, kind of go in, get some space, move in, dive in on them. We have to be on that cart. We're using that sound barrier, both sound barriers here, to kind of keep the teams alive. Hanbin getting that headshot there onto Kaluge. Sparkle getting the kill onto Violet. You don't complete the map this time. This is our map. Sparkle is going to make sure of it. Proper, get away. Just get away. Just get away. You got 20 seconds left. If you even think about coming back here, it's not going to make it. So looks like if they cap the map at all, this is going to trigger an overtime situation where a team that might have more than a minute, for example, the Dallas Fuel, will get an opportunity to attack, and they will not. Okay, the anti-on to Edison and Hanbin is okay. Hanbin has plenty of health and can survive even without any healing. Sparkle taking out their tank. Kaluge out, which means no commanding shout, no rampage, no carnage, none of that sustain or speed that the San Francisco Shock need, and that allows us to clean up the team. They did not complete the map. Dare I say it? I'm not worried. This is Hanbin Wood we're talking about. We're close. We're right there. We're on. We're on. We're on. We're totally on. I love seeing this. I love seeing our players. Look how happy they look. They're like, yeah. They know. They know it's so good. They know it's over. And the Shock. You don't know what happened? You haven't been watching? Oh my gosh, chat. Come on. No, we held. We held right there. You're playing Overwatch. I kind of feel sorry for you a little bit. Because this is the match. This is the match of a lifetime right here. This is oh man, after hearing that crowd this morning in the morning's match, look at this double. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh. I mean, he gets like 4 of them in there and then double with the, oh man. Oh. God, Hanbin. Oh, man, that was so beautiful. I just wish I could be here. Oh my gosh, Froggy Toast. Hello. It's good to hear from you or see you chatting here. Going for that cheeky headshot. Didn't make it happen. It's okay. Sparkle goes back to Genji. I love seeing that Widowmaker. One of these days, Sparkle's going to get a headshot right off the bat there, and we're all going to be like, whoa. So we are making it happen. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna. So what we did last time was we took this high ground and we waited for them to kind of rotate into the cafe here, and then we went around behind. We're not doing that this time. Surprise! We're gonna drop down directly onto point. We're not gonna let them get behind us, and we're not gonna try to get behind them because we're gonna take their high ground. We're gonna flip the map. We're on defense now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We're gonna defense. We're gonna take this high ground. We're gonna take it. Hanbin. Oh, getting the knife. Oh, at a distance. I don't know how far away he was. There's got to be like 40 meters. Throws that knife across the map from the cafe over the top. God. How? How? I don't know. That's why they're pros and I'm not. Right? Look at this. Watch this replay. Watch this. Watch this knife. Look at how far he throws it. Wonk! Oh. 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 It was so... Oh, man. Oh. Oh, man. We've already got some highlight moments of this into the Discord. Oh, boy. I don't even know what my... K-pop was mentioned. Yes, exactly. K-pop was mentioned, and Kai wasn't even here. Danny Lim was talking about K-pop bands, or Achilleos was talking about K-pop bands playing for the finals of, I don't know, May Melee or something, and just never. And you weren't here to talk about it. Don't worry, I brought up some fact about Blackpink or something. I don't know. Okay, so I love what we're doing here. We're pushing ahead. We're pushing early. Edison forced to drop down, plays for his life. Sparkle getting the winning that battle. So you see, Proper comes back to face our Sojourn. He comes back into our back lane to get Edison, but Edison gets away. Sparkle goes back in and gets their Sojourn and takes her out of the fight. So now we're continuing to make progress. We're continually ahead in numbers here. And we're just pushing, and we have ultimates. And how many do they have? 0. They're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna have them all coming up. But we've got ours now, and they don't have anything. So we're gonna use them while we can. Oh, Sparkle. Oh, why are you so fast? Oh, look at the stagger. Oh, the stagger was real. Oh, man. Oh, I love that. It's like you're gonna stagger the baby diva, but you like stagger the Sojourn. Now we're gonna have a rampage, and we're gonna have the overclock. So we're just gonna try to take them on the high ground here. Looks like Chio and Sparkle are up there, just kind of playing with their food. Koluj trying to take some space, getting pushed back, having to come back to help his team because Sparkle is right in their face. The double rampage. Ours was slightly more effective, landing on Koluj and Violet. We're able to take out Koluj. So now their tank is down. We are pushing here. Chio is fast and coming back from spawn. Without our own tank, though, I don't know that we can do a whole lot against an overclock. So we did make them use some ultimates. Proper now has a Dragon Blade, and they have a sound barrier to protect that. Historically, we've seen teams use those simultaneously to kind of, Dragon Blade and then the sound barrier to kind of protect on the offense. I'm not a fan of that, but we'll see what happens here. That might be their only choice. They may have to do it. We have 4 minutes, and they have to defend. It's a long time. Yep. So he is using that Dragon Blade without any sort of sound barrier at all. It looks like they've kind of learned their lesson from that. They're like, okay, we're not going to do that. They are going back out of spawn here. They're gonna back out. We're forcing them to back out. They're not. You notice how when we held them at spawn, we were holding from the building up on here on high ground. But when they're holding us in spawn, they're holding from the doors. which is giving us a lot more space to regroup, plan our attacks, and take better lines of sight. So that's why they're the number 2 seed, and we're the number 1 seed. Okay, sound barrier out. Does it? It definitely negates the blade, but Sparkle waits out the sound barrier and then gets the slash onto Proper. I love to see that because that it just, you know, the Sparkle did. Hanbin now getting the better of Kaluj, and we're able to make some cart progress here. Now, no ultimates on the board. Finn is going to have a rally. They're probably going to use that right off the bat here to help contest the cart because they're going to have to get to the cart and they're going to have to sustain this first fight. We have all the time in the world. We got 2.5 minutes. We can build up a whole nother round of ultimates. Chio going to use the sound barrier, maybe. There it is. We want to clean this up here. We want to clean this up now. We want to win. We don't want to build up other ultimates. We just want to push forward and we want to win this. Violet and Sparkle trading out. Finn is now down. They do not have the Brigitte healing. They don't have that Inspire armor going on. But Hanbin getting the kill. They're pushing into us a little bit, but we're regrouping. We did a soft regroup. We got the kill onto Kilo. Kilo now coming back from spawn. Still no ultimates. Rampage going through. Turning around. Proper getting the final blow onto Hanbin. So here, like I said, we're rebuilding ultimates. Hanbin close to a Rampage. Edison with the overclock. You can do that at range. We can push in. Edison can kind of stay back. A long sight line. And the only person that can go contest him is going to be Proper. And I think it doesn't matter. If Proper is in our backline dealing with Edison, then we can just push in. Here it is. Here it is. We're going to use that overclock way back here in this hallway. Trying to get... Oh, some value. Oh! Uses the Dragon Blade, but gets eliminated right away. Dallas Fuel now looking to push up on the objective. Violet, the only one standing in our way. And he was not strong enough. Not strong. Hey, look! That's my emote! See the little picture of me waving? Oh my gosh! See, I told you I had some people there. That's my friend Tanner. Hanging out there in Toronto in the crowd. You're gonna have to go look for that emote. Somebody go back there and take a picture of it because I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. But I saw it. I see you, Tanner. Good to see you out there. All right. So I've got some fans in the chat. Dallas Fuel has got some fans in the chat. We're in the crowd. I mean, oh my gosh, this is just the best. This is just the absolute best. We are up 2-0 against the San Francisco Shock. Dare I caster curse it? Dare I even say it and predict a 4-0 sweep? Dare I? We're halfway there. We're halfway there. You know, John Bon Jovi would be so proud of us right now because we're halfway there. All right. You know what? We've won another map. I hope Kai could watch this with us. Froggy Toast, I hope you can join us and watch the rest of this. I know that you're busy and you've got real life obligations, and let's face it, you know, you got to take some time out for yourself. You got to take some time out for your personal life. You got to take out some time for your family. And that's very important to all of us here in the chat. So we all are just grateful that you're able to stop by for the time that you are. And we hope that you enjoy the rest of your time. And we miss you, of course, but, you know, we'll see you again. And, you know, if you want to see Kai again in person, you can always come down to the Battle for Texas and the 5 Years of Fuel event we're having in October here in Arlington, Texas. !B4T in chat will, you know, give you a link to buy some tickets to that. Come down to Arlington and meet me and Kai and some of our Fuel players and Mickey and all sorts of people in person. It'll be an incredible experience for fans of the Fuel that have been fans for a long, long time. We've got a great documentary video, I believe, that's going to premiere that highlights all of our trials and tribulations from season 1, even before, from like Contenders season 0 all the way to today. So I definitely want to encourage you to do that. And I know some of you are thinking, well, I'm a little far. I don't know. Let me tell you something. Mickey, our Dallas Fuel Mickey, is flying in from Thailand. And if Mickey is coming in from Thailand to see you, I think he can come in from St. Louis. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. All right. So let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway on Winnable. Alyssa the Amazon is so amazing. I did get to meet Alyssa at the Kickoff Clash. Amazing person, just a fantastic person, and Han Winnable, of course, just amazing, wonderful people. So we are going to give away. Let's go ahead and give away a jersey. Let's give away one more Favor jersey presented by our friends at Favor. It's a Fuel jersey. I keep saying Favor jersey because it begins with an F, but it's an F jersey. It's a Fuel jersey signed by our team. This championship, the Summer Showdown champions, for sure. Autographed by them, sent to you by our friends at Favor. I'm going to roll this giveaway. Let me make sure everything is ready to go. We're going to look at these people here in the chat. Everybody can get this autograph. Yes, absolutely. Okay, we're ready. 3, 2, 1. Sky! Sky is at work right now, but Sky managed to come by and has won an autograph. So somebody in the Dallas Fuel Discord or the F214 Discord, go ahead at Sky and say, you won. Good for you. I'm going to get with Sky a little later. Let me go ahead and put that here. I'm so glad Sky got to win, because Sky was like, oh man, I've tuned in every day, but today I have to work and I'm not going to be able to watch. I said, you know what? Pop in early in the morning, say hello, drop your giveaway, and you'll be entered to win all dang day. And wouldn't you know it? That's amazing. So congratulations, Sky. I'm so glad you're here and you were able to win. Now I just have a couple more people on my list that I want to win. And I don't know if I don't know if I can give away that many jerseys. Like, I have a list that I want to win, and I'm not rigging it. I'm really not. This is legitimate RNG. Nightbot is taking care of everything. But unfortunately, I just I have no way to pick. So yeah, Lucas needs to win something. Hemeth needs to win something. Tori needs to win something. There's a lot of people in the chat right now that really need to win something that I feel like deserve it because they've been Fuel fans for a long time. But you know what? Not everybody can win. We've only got so many jerseys we have to give away here. But we're definitely Coach Shady probably. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good diehard Fuel fans out there that deserve to win, and we're all winners. I mean, I'm just gonna say it: when the Fuel win, we win. I feel good, you feel good, we all feel good about ourselves. But right now, the Dallas Fuel, we got those hot hands. We're warming them up. We're staying limber. Those San Francisco Shock guys, they're San Francisco shook right now. Look at how sweaty they are. Look at how nervous they all look. They're breaking down. They're practically in tears. I'm not sure that Kai is eligible to give away because I do have a thing that filters out moderators. So anybody who has a moderator permission cannot win. The Shocker definitely mentally boomed. We are going to Dorado next, which is, I think, different. I think yesterday we played a different hybrid map. We did. We played Sparkle Royale. But we're not going to play that. They don't want to play that. They played us on that map, and let's face it, we played them on that map. So we're going to play the Dorado. I think they're like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and give it a shot here. Let's go ahead and give that a shot. So we're gonna go Dorado. It's a good map. I love the daytime Dorado. It's so cool. It's a much brighter map. It's a little bit easier to see, especially for old people like myself. Now here's a question for the chat. When you play on Dorado, you have to destroy all the pinatas. Those pinatas right there, you have to destroy them all, right? Otherwise, you don't win. That pinata is my favorite. The one that just got destroyed? The red one with the yellow horns? That's my favorite pinata style. Like, if I could have a real pinata in that shape that like I could put candy in and have at my birthday party, that would be amazing. But what is your favorite pinata from this map? I mean, everybody's got one, but you know, you got to destroy all the pinatas, otherwise you don't win. And so, like, whenever I'm attacking on this map and I look and I see a pinata, I'm like, they missed one, so we win. You get damage buff. Okay, Kilo running the Ashe. See, trying to match us here. Edison was on the Ashe early, but now Ashe is on the Sojourn. Pumping up that damage. Kilo only at 3% and dies to Edison. Oh, Edison! Oh, Edison, baby, let's go. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Hanbin. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're holding them here. Kilo at 8%. Edison at 40%. Oh, we're just... Oh, this is a fuel diff right here. Same with the motorcycle in Junkertown and the arcade on Hanamura. Absolutely. When you're on like attack or defense and you have to sit there and wait and you've got those things to destroy, you have to destroy them all. You have to. You're not going to celebrate early because the Shock have been known to do crazy things, but now we have the mental dip. You're plat now? Oh, congratulations. You made it. You did it. You've been watched. See, you're even getting the fuel buff. It's an AoE area of effect buff being granted by our stream and by the Dallas Fuel. They are that powerful that from Toronto, they're just giving you energy. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Little Lobster, I don't know if anybody watched the Saints game, but my blood pressure is high from it. How crazy Hanbin and Eddie are playing. They aren't helping. Yeah, it is pretty intense right now. Our Dallas Fuel is definitely winning. I did not watch the Saints game, but I will be watching the Cowboys game after this. So I'm looking forward to the Dallas Cowboys season over, being a fan of Dallas teams. Sparkle goes down 80% to that Dragon Blade. Fielder using the rally to sustain. Shio has the sound barrier, might use it right here to counter their sound barrier, and we did. Sparkle trying to build that blade. Proper's using his already, getting some value. Don't use it. Hanbin used the rampage to try to anti somebody, but Proper cleaned up. I'm gonna say it. I gotta give respect where respect is due. And that was an excellent play right there from Proper. Okay. We used both of our support ultimates. Now we are going to have our DPS ultimates online. They are going to have tank and support ultimate here. So right now, I feel like San Francisco Shock is doing a pretty good job at staggering their ultimates. They have one DPS, and then they use one, and then they're building the other, and they're going to go back and forth in those DPS. The tank and the support ultimate right here is going to be deciding. So we're going to have to manage to cut through those. There we go. Just like that. Finn did not use the rally this time. There's been a lot of times where Finn will use the rally almost defensively when being dove. You know, Sparkle will go in, look for that kill, and Finn will just use that rally and not sustain because it takes so long to build up. But now here we are pushing them back into their own doorway, saying, you know what, get back. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Into the spawn. Where you come from. Yeah, Koluj ulted there. So once again, you know, kind of baiting out their ultimates one at a time. Edison now has the overclock online. We're going to be able to push forward using that rampage, using that commanding shout here. Edison still trying to get into a good position to use that. You know, pushing forward. I love the pushing forward here. Just being hyper aggressive. Don't shoot the deflecting Genji. That's something I have to tell myself every time I hear Genji deflect. I'm like, don't shoot the deflecting Genji. But I do anyway. I always like fire strike the Genji. I'm like, don't worry. This will definitely hit him. And no, fire strike comes right back at me. That just happens. So here we go. Fielder almost close to the rally. Might end up using that right here as soon as we get it to sustain, but maybe not. Looks like we're already up 2-3. Proper's in our back line. Feel they're using that rally to keep us alive here. Proper backing off. Edison getting some picks. Edison getting more picks. Edison getting more picks. Okay. The rally was worthwhile. We didn't die while using it. It did have a chance to work. It built up the ultimates that we need. Now Chio is almost there at the sound barrier. Sparkle almost there at the Dragon Blade. Hanbin almost there at the Rampage. The San Francisco Shock have very little that's almost there, and Violet is the only one that actually has an ultimate online. So we are going to see probably a one fight from the Dallas Fuel here at 1:20 remaining. The Shock are just going to play to build ultimates. They'll be lucky if they can get one pick, like a little pokey pick out of this, but I think Hanbin's just going to sit here and contest this cart. Oh, what a big swipe there. Now, we used our sound barrier. We're staying alive. They used their sound barrier to cancel. There it is. Hanbin gets the first pick. And now, 60 seconds remaining. So San Francisco Shock should have just not used the sound barrier there. They, oh, look at that. You love to see it. All that damage over time coming out of Hanbin, that self-sustain. Now he has the Rampage. Sparkle has a Dragon Blade. Sparkle, with like, what is this, 35 seconds left? Sparkle can just get in the back line, wait for something to happen. He can take out Violet. He can take out Finn. Finn is going to have the rally, but Violet is just completely exposed right now. If Sparkle can take Violet out at about 15 seconds remaining, it's going to send the rest of the San Francisco Shock into a stagger loop that just... There it is! Chio and Sparkle going deep on the back line of the San Francisco Shock here at 15 seconds remaining, ready to get that going, and we got this slash. Didn't get any value, just kind of zoned him out a little bit. Now we're going to commanding shout just to keep everybody up. And we win. That was a beautiful play by the Dallas Fuel. Well executed. Flawless victory. I love it. I love it. I just love it. Han built different. Yes. Spam this Jewel to help the Fuel. Does anybody have Jewel emotes in the chat you want to spam? Because that guy deserves it. He's holding up the sign, and our Dallas Fuel are popping. If I could play for a team other than Dallas Fuel, who would I play for? Okay, if I had the skill, let's pretend for just a second that I was 20 years old and I was a top 40 in Overwatch. And I could play for any team, and the Dallas Fuel just wouldn't have me. And I got to pick. But I had an offer from literally every other Overwatch League team. And this is a tough choice, because part of me wants to say, no, forgive me. Part of me wants to say the Houston Outlaws, because they're close to Dallas Fuel. They're physically close. They're a Texas team. Deep in my heart, I gotta believe in Texas if I can't represent Dallas. But the other part of me says, you know what? I really don't want to play for that team. I think maybe Florida Mayhem, actually. I loved the yellow and red, like Reinhardt skin. I loved that bright yellow and red. It was just so menacing, when you're coming down the choke with the swing and the hammer, and you're big and yellow. Oh, it's really threatening. You'd pick a team that has players you want to play with. That makes sense. To be fair, yeah, I don't know. Teammates wise, I'm not even sure. That's a good question for me to think about, because I got to give it some serious thought now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, well, what team has my favorite players on it? What team has big personalities that would be fun to just tick stack with and roll teams like this? Oh, get her. There you go. Sparkle. Just the tracking on Sparkle. It's just so insane. He keeps he keeps Sojourn in his sight the entire time. Like he's just like back and forth. He follows her up. She moves across. She comes up. She comes down. She drops on the payload. He's like watching her the whole time. Like I would get so lost to be like, oh, where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where is she? And she's like right above me. I'd be so lost. All right. Well, oh, Dragon Blade. Here we go. Into the rally. We're going to see if we can get some value from it. Oh, doesn't look like it. Finn's rally there was used a little earlier, but now that all that armor has worn off, Edison is getting some picks. The damage has been done. Hanbin now popping off. Koluj making an attempt to stay on cards, but no, an attempt was made. Chio getting those final blows now has a sound barrier. Hanbin has the rampage. Edison has the overclock. Look at this. Look at how much we're building. Koluj has a rampage. They are coming up on 2 DPS ultimates, but they have no support ultimates whatsoever. They cannot sustain. This is our map. This is it. We have 4 minutes. Somebody get Madonna on the phone. We got 4 minutes. See, I'm not just limited to Boys to Men and Blackstreet. I got Madonna too. Okay, Hanbin and Fielder both got that rampage. They've got anti, but because of Hanbin's massive health and Fielder's, Inspire healing, they were able to sustain. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to sustain much though. Oh, we are going to use the rampage once again. Oh, here I was thinking, okay, Hanbin's rampage is somehow going to turn this like lopsided fight in our favor. I guess lightning doesn't really strike twice. Justin Timberlake was on that song? Was it? There was a lot of people on that song. It might have been Justin Timberlake as well. Might have been. It might have been. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We got other people. We got other people in chat that know. Okay, Proper using Blade here. Fielder used the rally. We have some sustain. Proper only got that 1 kill. 1 kill onto Edison. And looks like we flipped the map and we're attempting to keep going. Finn has gotten the final blow onto Chio. Our healing is down now. Fielder also going down. Hanbin attempting to make some change here. Build up some ultimate. 2 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. We've got about 3 pushes here. We only have a few meters to go, less than 15. So about 13 meters remaining. So lucky number 13. Lucky number 13. I like it. We can do this. Sparkle, dangerously close to that Dragon Blade. Proper at 33%. So definitely, we're not going to see countered. We're not going to see dueling Dragon Blades here. Fielder and Chio need to build up their ultimates a little bit. We're going to take some poke damage. We're going to kind of peek back and forth a little bit. Sparkle going to try to take a cheeky flank. Cheeky flank. I love to see this Sparkle. I love to see this aggression. There you go. Push, 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 push. The deflect through the windshield. Oh, there we go. Oh, Sparkle now using the blade to get... Oh, the triple kill and the health back. The map awareness on this kid. The map awareness, and we won. Just press emote. Emote. Yeah. 1 map away, baby. 1 map away. I mean, the map awareness. Look at that. Did you see what he did? He went into the courthouse. Okay? He was up on the catwalks of the courthouse, used the blade, chased down the Brig and the Lucio, went through, and then went outside the courthouse to keep chasing them. And then as soon as he was low on health, he killed them both, dashed down to get the health back, and then back to his team. The map awareness, the game sense is just insane. Are we gonna sweep the Shock? There I am. There I am again. Look at me. You see me over there? Hey, Tanner. Good to see you. It says hi, NPC. I love to see it. I love to see it. All right. They know I'm watching. Everybody in Toronto just knows that NPCs can be watching this. There he goes. See, look at that. Did you see that map awareness? I got goosebumps, chat. I literally have goosebumps. It's so, man, that was nasty. Oh, this is match point. This is match point right here. Oh, we're gonna do it. You know what, Clevenger, you guys are right. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. Let's give away a Jack in the Box gift card. I had the spicy chicken tenders earlier, okay, and they were so good. I had them on Thursday, I think, and then I had them again today because I'm addicted to the spicy chicken tenders. I really am. And then I had the cookies and cream shake. It was just phenomenal, and it's all amazing, and you get that delivered by Favor. But I'm going to give you a Jack in the Box gift card that you can use. You can put it on your mobile app, your Jack in the Box mobile app, and use it to buy things. You might want to save it a little bit because in October they always run something called the Monster Taco, and it's super good. So you gotta kind of wait for that special season to roll around. The Monster Taco, the caramel shake, something like that, like a caramel apple shake. It's something like that. It's a really good thing. They do have mini churros too. I almost got some today, but I figured since I was getting the cookies and cream shake, I didn't want a churro and a shake. That's a lot of sugar. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. And if you're not in the USA, unfortunately, I cannot give you a Jack in the Box gift card. Actually, the Jack in the Box is in several states, but mostly in the South. So there's a lot of states like Florida and Wisconsin and Minnesota that just don't have a Jack in the Box at all. So hopefully you can win it. Hemeth, you're just in time to win a Jack in the Box gift card. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. Let's see what happens. If it actually says Hemeth, I swear I didn't rig it. Okay, ready? I'm gonna run this in 3, 2, 1. Special or special. You have won the giveaway. Special, you have like about 60 seconds to just drop in here and go, yo, it me, and then I will give you some instructions. Special. You got about 40 seconds now. Got about 40 seconds from this moment to get in here and say something, anything in the chat. Otherwise, I will roll it again. See, it wasn't rigged. I said it was going to be Hemeth's turn to win, but no. Hemeth, you just missed probably the... Is that peanut butter nachos? Does this sign say peanut butter nachos? Okay. That's almost as bad as fries in a shake. All right, you got about 10 seconds left. Special. Frisk. Let me see. I do have yes. No. Well, you didn't message me. I do have a message from someone. Yes, I do. I'm Frisk. Hi, Frisk. I'm Dad. Okay, Special did not win. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll the giveaway here. New Jack in the Box gift card winner. $10 Jack in the Box. 3, 2, 1. Terry Benner. You have won a $10 Jack in the Box gift card. If you are in the United States and in an area where you can redeem a Jack in the Box gift card, please reply in the chat. You have about 30 seconds. You have about 30 seconds to reply in the chat, wherever your chat happens to be in YouTube. Some of these people come in here and they drop a giveaway and then they just kind of bounce because they think I'm going to send it to them. But no, you have to be watching. You have to have observed that amazing Galaxy performance. Put it in reverse, Terry. You have about 15 seconds, Terry. You got about 15 seconds from right now. Otherwise, I'm going to roll somebody else. I love seeing this game. This 4-0 has been fantastic. I say 4-0 because I think it's already happened. Oh my god. Tame Kazuki. Tame Kazuki? Tame Kazuki? Have you won anything? You got to be in here. You got to say something in the chat. Something, anything. You've got about 45 seconds now before I give the Jack in the Box gift card to someone else. Someone who's watching and participating in the chat. I really want to give it away. It would be a shame if I had to keep it and use it on myself. I'm just kidding. I have to give these.
Could not stop Philadelphia Fusion.
I've got my own Jack in the Box stash. Look at
Do or die for both of these teams.
these people are so lucky. They definitely are, but they're not lucky enough to actually win. All right, here we are. 48 seconds. You got about 10 seconds left. No one likes the gift card. Nope. I guess I have to use it on myself. I have to use it on myself. That's the way it is. Oh, there you are. Tame Kazuki. You have won. You had like 5 seconds remaining. So go ahead and Tame Kazuki. Go ahead and get into my Discord, ! Discord in the chat. Go to Discord, go to the Dallas Fuel Discord, and then send a message to either NPC or Kai, Froggy Toast on the Dallas Fuel social team, and just say, hey, it's me, I've won. I'm going to put your name down here. Tame Kazuki. And then that way, when we're ready, we're going to send these out sometime next week. And you should be able to get the door this week, depending on how you view Sunday as the beginning of a week. But the next business week, we'll be sending these out. Hanbin, definitely the MVP. All right. Oh, man. All right. Absolutely. We just got to win one more map. I tell you what, we win one more map. I'm going to give away... Oh, I'm going to give away a jersey and a gift card. Okay, I'm going to do both. Next. We win one more. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do.
Not like this. Unbelievable.
Not like this. Not like this. Okay. All right. Here we are. Match point on push. Are they going to take us? Are they going to take us to Toronto? Are we going to play them in Toronto? Revenge? Vengeance for Toronto? On Toronto? In Toronto? Or are they going to try to take us to a different map? Are they going to try to take us to Coliseum? Or is there another push map that I can't remember the name of? I don't know. That's a good question. All right. We won Toronto yesterday. We absolutely did. We absolutely did. You have a season 1 only jersey? The season 1 jerseys are no joke, man. I have one of those. I love it. Froggy Toast, I have a list of who's winning what. So I will send that to you when we are done here today. Look at this blue streak going on right now. The San Francisco shop. The San Francisco shop. Wow. The San Francisco Shock. They've got to basically reverse sweep. They've got to win 4 in a row. This has got to be so stressful for them. Having just played against Toronto Defiant, they've played those 4 maps. They're exhausted. They've just played 4 more. This is their 8th map in a row. I can't believe it. Their fingers are numb. Their palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. That's, I got an M&M going on here. You know, I've got a little bit of everything. Just saying. We got the push map. So this is it. We are the kings of push. We have the record for the best time on a push map. We still have that. We set that during the kickoff clash, I believe. And we still have that record. Now, we are going to Coliseum. They don't want to take us to Toronto. They do not want these Toronto fans to get any more against them than they already are. So here we are. Here we are. Ready for battle. I love to see it. We are going to take this one. We are going to take it so hard. I love to see it. All right. Here we are. Escort the robot. Dallas Fuel coming out first. I love it. Look at how fast we are. We're getting there to the point. We're going to kind of play a little footsie right here. No. Yeah. Play footsie. Play footsie. Just kind of hide. kind of hide, use that natural cover, move up the robot a little bit, use more natural cover, move the robot up, use some natural cover. I love to see this little footsie game. I love using the walls. I love seeing the Genji climb up over those little semi-transparent barriers and then climb over and throw the little thingies. You know? I love seeing it. I love seeing it. No. Proper, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Proper is DPS, so obviously he's definitely got an advantage to be Rookie of the Year, but Chio's basically DPS. He's DPS playing Lucio. And that is MVP for me, right? He's getting final blows on a hero that doesn't normally have damage, right? Edison getting the better of Violet. Their healing is down. This is our opportunity to push in on these people. And they call it a push map because we're going to push into them. They are down 2, 3. We're still making progress. We're still making progress. Sparkle went down there, but Sparkle is fast. Genji is one of the fastest characters in the game. And we'll come back. Proper has like 1 HP. Can somebody please shoot the Genji? Oh, that's what happened. That's what my comms sound like in gold games, by the way. If you're not, you know, if you've never been in a game with me, it's like, somebody please kill the Genji. Okay, still making progress here. Chio coming in with that fat final blow. You love to see it. Now look at our players. Look at our team. 60% to ultimate or higher. Edison at 81. Getting that opening pick was absolutely ginormous. Sliding in here. I love the mobility from Edison. Actually not choosing not to leap, but choosing to take the inside fight. Interesting choice compositionally. Not something I would have done, but they're the pros, not me. So here we go. We lost it, but we made almost 40 meters of progress. They have 4. So we're going to have some time here. Nearest Jack in the Box from you is around 4,500 miles away on a straight line. Well, I guess you better get to walking. Oh, well, Faceted says it's only 500 miles, and I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the man to have Jack in the Box at my door. Okay, yes, that's right. I can do Proclaimers, too. That's right. I've got them all, ladies and gentlemen. Edison and Sparkle now have ultimates. Fielder coming up on it. We've got 4. Fielder going to use it. Rallying early. Sparkle now has some armor, using the Dragon Blade, getting the sound barrier as cover. Just needs a little bit more. Both teams using their ultimates as they have them, but we have the advantage here. Their tank is down, and Hanbin is just running wild in their backline. That's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. I got a bunch of song lyrics ready to go right here. Anytime you need them, just let me know. All right. Oh, Proper getting the dash kill on the reset. Edison trying to use that to give us a little bit of range. Sparkle just building some ultimate charge here. Sparkle just kind of poking, getting out. Okay. All right. Good pick. Good pick. We got 45 meters. Sparkle dying a little bit late there. It's okay. Sparkle's on Genji. Genji is fast. Genji will catch up to the rest of the team before the shock can even reach their barricade. So now all we have to do is just touch them right here. Any touchers in the chat? There they are. See, Sparkle, he's getting back there. He's going to get back with the team any second now. Edison going a little low, getting some health, coming back. You know, we're just going to kind of play some footsie here in this little corridor. We know where they are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. We pushed into them. Coluge coming in strong. We managed to dodge all of that. And Sparkle gets into their backline. Coluge pushing up a little too far. Coluge thinking he can make something happen. No, that Carnage Strike didn't find any value at all. Trying to use the commanding shot to keep himself alive. And the Rampage. Hanbin now getting the better of Finn. Sparkle, they have no healing left. They have absolutely no healers. This is where you push. This is where they all die. There you go. Sparkle got the win. Coluge still alive, but retreating. Going back to the safety of his team, the safety of his spawn. Proper did not escape. Coming up on that Dragon Blade, though. I'm excited. We still have some ultimates. We do have a Dragon Blade here. Fielder is going to have that rally. We use that rally early. Give us some armor and a commanding shout to give us the health while the armor builds. Sparkle can use the Nano Blade, the Dragon Blade, not even a Nano. Don't even need the Nano. Get in there and take out one of their supports. We've seen it happen time and time again. Here's the rally, commanding shout. Chio getting that final blow onto Proper. Sparkle deciding I don't even need to Dragon Blade here, and maybe he will. But I don't think he even needs it. He realizes that we're already up 2, 3. We don't need it. We're just going to stay. There's no reason to throw that ultimate on those people. We are making so much progress. We are going to unlock this checkpoint. And the bot is going to take a little break right here. This is where we can decide we want to... We just pick our battles right here. Because now that we've unlocked it, we don't have to unlock it again every time. So even if we take a loss here, a lost fight, it's not, you know, a problem. We can let them burn ultimates, but we don't need it. Proper using the Dragon Blade, getting no value. Sparkle absolutely dominating this team. We didn't even need it. So now we can keep pushing. We're going to get up and around that, probably this one corner and then maybe almost to the next corner before they can engage again. And then we're going to engage them right where we want them, in this little room. We're going to make Proper come into us. Hanbin is going to have to use the Rampage, and Edison is going to use that Overclock. And this is where we take them. There's the Overclock from Edison, trying to get some value, trying to keep it at range, trying to keep them all at bay. Okay, Kilo and Proper getting some kills here. This is a reset for the Dallas Fuel. We can't complain about this. We can't complain about this at all. 93 meters. We have unlocked the checkpoint, which means that the next time we push around to that checkpoint, we don't have to unlock it again. And we did get good spawns, so we're very, very close to this team. These maps are kind of wavy, like an S shape, so the spawns just get closer, and we can just take a cut through right in the center. So now we want to fight right here in that corridor at the main Coliseum entrance. At the Vomitorium, I should say. So Koluj dives in, gets Hanbin and Sparkle with that, but Chio and Fielder are having a field day on the enemy team. Hanbin is down, but it doesn't look like we need it. Chio and Sparkle just in the back line. Oh, look, Chio comes back. He says, hey, I'm going to speed you back. Get back with the team. Let's go. We're going together. We're going in together. I love to see that teamwork. Look at that. Look at that collaboration right there. He knows that speed is probably the most essential part of Lucio's kit. We have almost triple the distance that they have right now with 1 minute and 30 remaining. This is it. This is it. Fuel 4-0. We did not caster curse it. We did not jinx it. It was just a Fuel 4-0. It was written to be. I have seen the script. Sean Miller has sent me the script, and it's a 4-0 for the Fuel. Okay, here we are. No ultimates online for either team, but Dallas Fuel definitely in the lead here. Chio almost to the sound barrier, which will protect us as we attempt to complete this map. I don't even think we need to complete it. We can just wait another minute. And we're just, yeah, we're not even going to push into them. You come to us. You fight us in this little room here. This is where we want to be fought. Sparkle got the sound barrier. Gonna use the blade. The blade is now online, but he doesn't even need it. I thought for sure he was going to get it and pop off, but he doesn't even need it. He's just going to keep going. He's going to wait. He's going to wait right here. My heart is pounding, ladies and gentlemen. It's in my throat. Full cap this. Send them home. They are already crying. I saw it earlier. We are doing it, Dickens. Okay, here comes Proper with the Dragon Blade. Got one. Got one. Nothing else. We're going to retreat a little bit. It's fine. That's absolutely fine. Edison now resets that ultimate. Absolutely fine. Sparkle has an ultimate. Hanbin has an ultimate. Fielder has an ultimate. We are coming back in this. So strong. And it is overtime, ladies and gentlemen. We have held them to overtime. One team wipe is all we have to do. Okay. Opposite rallies here. Chio gets the better of Violet. Violet has the sound barrier online, and he died with it before he could use it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just the end of the San Francisco Shock and the end of the Summer Showdown. I was here. I was here. The Dallas Fuel are the Summer Showdown champions. I was here. You were here. We're all winners, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at him hold the trophy. Look at him hold the trophy. That's it. Those are our boys. 7-0 San Francisco Shock. You'll love to see it. Oh, I wonder if that guy made a sign that had like every possible permutation and was just holding up the one that actually worked. Look at us. Look at how happy our guys are. Those are our boys right there. Those are our boys. I couldn't ask for a better team. And I couldn't ask for a better chat. You guys have been fantastic today. And, oh, look, we got hoodies! Or some sort of vest. Wow, where do I get a vest? Where can I get a hoodie like that? I need a vest, or is that a hoodie vest? It's both. I need it. I need that in my life. We need a store for that. I hope there's a store for that. Oh, man. That was so beautiful. Sell me a hoodie, Dallas Fuel. You know what? Dallas Fuel doesn't have that hoodie on their store, but at shop.dallasfuel.com, you can actually get I believe the pink, the rose hoodie, and the gray hoodie with the little emblem on it, and it's got some embroidery on the side. This is Dallas Fuel on the sleeve. It's a beautiful hoodie. The pink, the chenille color, it's a very, very pretty hoodie. So you can definitely get that. !shop in the store will take you to that. But oh my God, this was a game. Woo! And I didn't even cast or curse it or anything. Like, I predicted it and it was there. Oh man, I was there. I was here. I was here. Okay? What a banger of a match. Anyway, ! giveaway in the chat. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give away let's go with 2 more Jack in the Box gift cards and an autographed Dallas Fuel jersey. Let's do that. Let's do that. Giveaway in the chat. I'm going to give away a couple of these things here. I've got these 2 things just to celebrate the victory. This could have been a long game, but it didn't have to be because the Dallas Fuel were playing. Look at them pop off. Look at those guys. The energy coming off of that stage.
Mr. Man, thank you very much. I am here currently with our Summer Showdown champions, the Dallas Fuel.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and give away while they're doing an interview here.
But before we
our giveaway winner for a Jack in the Box gift card, Mr. Wrong. It's like Mr. Right, only Mr. Wrong. Mr. Wrong, if you're in the chat, go ahead and say something. Hello. Sean Miller, thank you for writing the script.
I just want to take 1 minute and thank the Toronto Defiant team. They
All
are
right.
such incredible partners.
Mr. Wrong, you got about 45 seconds.
This event on, I mean, everything around us.
I mean,
the partners, the activate.
so close. You got about 45 seconds here.
So thank you, Toronto Defiant team, for putting this.
About
on,
30
for all of
seconds
you
left.
For showing up and making it happen. Thank you.
Oh man.
So now, your 2022 Summer Showdown champions, the Dallas Fuel, Hanbin. Awesome
Hanbin.
job. Let's hear it
Dallas
again.
Fuel Hanbin. Absolutely. Yeah, you got to give it to Hanbin for sure. Mr. Wrong, you're not here. You got about 10 seconds. This is for a gift card. This is for the gift card. I'm going to do another one. Ready?
A trophy kiss. All right, Rush, Coach Rush wants Hanbin to kiss the trophy. So yes.
Faceted, you won!
Please,
Finally!
yes.
You did it!
Do it!
You did it! You won a gift card! And it's only 500 miles away!
I mean, this was the first tournament that Dallas
Oh,
Fuel
you won a
this
$10
whole
Jack in the Box
season,
gift
so
card.
I'm pretty sure
If you want
that
to,
makes this,
if you want to just go into the Dallas Fuel Discord
special for
and message
Dallas
either
Fuel
me
and for you,
or
Hanbin.
Kai,
So
Froggy
thank you,
Toast,
Fuel. So
and
we're
get your
going
address and everything. If you
tournament
want to
to
give it to somebody else,
season that's a
just
fun
get their
season.
address and
Let's
send
go.
it to us,
This is
and
a
we'll just,
tournament
it's for you, but make sure that we know who else. You already DM'd me. Man, you were on it. You had like a copy pasta ready to go. So we gave away 2 of those. We gave away 2 of those. We're going to give away 2 of those. Let's give away another one. Let's do another one right now. Right now. Ready? Star 221. Star 221 has been subscribed to our channel since 2019. By the way, it does tell me some little details sometimes. Star 221 has been subscribed to the Dallas View YouTube channel since May of 2019. That's an OG right there. Right after that Allen homestand, since the original, an OG. All right, congratulations, Star. Star in the Dallas Field Discord, ! Discord in the chat if you need a link to that. Get in there, message me, NPC, or message Kai on the social media team, Froggy Toast, and just be like, yo, I want a Jack in the Box gift card. And then we'll send you a $10 Jack in the Box gift card. Absolutely. So thank you so much for following us for the past several years. How many? 3? 4? Speaking of 3 or 4 years, there's a 5 years of fuel event happening here in Arlington on October 8th. If you want to go to that, !B4T in the chat, Battle for Texas. It's a 5 years of fuel event featuring the Battle for Texas, and it's going to be a fantastic event. I'm going to be there. Kai's going to be there. Even all of our players, of course, are going to be there. And then Mickey, one of our OG returning players, is going to be there. We're going to have a bunch of other special guests flying in, both from Fuel's history and Fuel's past, and we're going to have a nice documentary thing. It's about like interviews and key moments from our past and how we got to this point to be the winningest team in the universe right now. So I'm going to go ahead and roll a giveaway for a jersey. One autographed jersey delivered by our friends at Favor. I want to roll it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Travis Whipley. Travis Whipley has been subscribed since 2020, so a good 2 years. Travis, I hope you're in the chat. Travis, you have won a Dallas Fuel jersey autographed by the entire team, presented by our friends at Favor. Marilo, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And thank you so much to our friends over at Favor for delivering such a quality experience. I hope everybody here has had a good time. I love being here for you guys, and you guys make this possible for me. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out in the chat with me. Everybody here in the chat hanging out with me and being a part of the Dallas Field community, because it really is the best place to be for esports. Travis, you have not responded. You've got about 20 seconds, Travis. You got about 20 seconds. It's so good. It's so good. And the stream is basically over. And although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, and I belong to you. But it doesn't have to be the end of the road. We are going to see each other again at the Arlington Esports Stadium and for the Battle for Texas. So it doesn't have to be the end of the road for us. We can see each other again, and I'm sure I'll be doing some more co-streams eventually when we do those. So come by and see me at that. Thank you guys so much. Travis did not reply. We're going to go ahead and give a jersey away to somebody else. Shady B. Shady B. I know Shady B. Shady B has won a jersey. There you are, Shady. Excellent. Shady, you have just won a Dallas Fuel jersey, courtesy of our friends at Favor. Favor is just a really convenient way to get any restaurant or store in the state of Texas to deliver. You could just hit them up and be like, yo, I need something from the store, and they'll deliver it. You want some like Nestle Quick strawberry milk? That stuff is so good. Get some from the store. Favor will bring it to your house. Absolutely. So, thank you guys for joining. That's all the giveaways I've got for today. And I just want to thank you guys again for being a part of this. I wanted to thank the Dallas Fuel organization and the players for being the best players to ever play Overwatch 2. They're the best. I love them so much. Everybody at the Dallas Fuel organization that has made this possible. Everybody at Favor and everybody at Jack in the Box for making this possible. And I will see you next time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.